Alright, what's up everybody? We're back with more Persona 5 Royal Hardcore Nuzlocke. So last time we got to get through a lot of story stuff related to the ending of the Okumura arc and then the beginning of the next arc, which is going to be Sai's Palace, as we were told in the interrogation room when we flash forward to present day. This is going to be the last palace before we actually catch up to the present, so it's going to be pretty a lot of story happening in here for these next couple of days. So just a little bit of a recap so that everyone's caught up. Basically, after Okumura's arc, when Okumura's change of heart happened, he ended up having a mental shutdown as a result of someone else's meddling in his palace when we did his boss fight. And that is now being blamed on the Phantom Thieves. We have found out that we've been set up. Basically, whoever is actually behind the mental shutdowns is trying to blame us for everything that's happened, and they have planned this from at least starting from like the whole medjet thing. So we are doing our best to try to gain information on who the actual enemy is and figure out what we can do as our next step. That's why we went ahead and tried to contact Akechi. And from there, Akechi already knew that we were the Phantom Thieves, and he has made a deal with us that is very one-sided to get us to help him so that he doesn't end up reporting us. So once again, we have fallen into another trap. So let me pull up the stream, and then we can go ahead and get started here. That's where we left off. I'm pretty sure we're on like the 27th or 26th? 26, okay. We can load up that. We also, at the very end of the last session, we had a cutscene where Sojiro found out that we were one of the Phantom Thieves because he found the calling card in Futaba's room. So a whole lot has happened, basically, in terms of story. Just give me 1 second. And we can get started here. That looks good. And that looks good. Okay. 1 second. Okay. Alright. That looks all good, and we can get started now. Okay, so what we are doing today, let me go ahead and look at my notes. We're on October 26th, and we can't do anything, so we have to actually sleep for today. Also, we can talk to Futaba.
Sorry.
It's my fault. All this happened because I kept the calling card. It's so late already. Is Sojiro still awake? This is kind of awkward. You can sleep on the sofa.
Hey, wait!
Wait, shouldn't you sleep on the sofa so that Futaba can go ahead and sleep on the bed? I'm gonna go home. Night. Alright. Cool stuff. And now we can go to sleep. I don't think... We found... Yeah. I didn't write it down. I'm trying to remember to feed the plant every, like, what is it, like 16 days that you have to wait, or 15 days, something like that. Even though we're at max kindness, it's still just the nice thing to do to feed the plant.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party. We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Look.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen. And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
Let's go, man. Instant money. That's insane.
I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves.
True.
And it'll happen every day. even at school. Why did this happen?
I didn't know it would.
I see. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right?
I know.
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
Hey, great!
I can't believe how big the bounty is. We should look for the Phantom Thieves ourselves. Akechi suggested they go to the school, right? Yeah, but let's not. There's been too many mental shutdowns as it is. It'll probably be the end of us if we start sniffing around now. But 30 million yen, man. Just let me dream a little. Yo, you see the news? I had braced myself for this possibility. Actually having a wanted notice out for us feels kind of weird. I'm not sure we're going to get away this time. Our backs are truly against the wall now. Discussing it here won't do us any good though. Let's talk more in person.
We're wanted now. And the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book?
No, just a JRPG.
It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura. Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, because of Yusuke and I. The Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fad around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly. Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone!
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
Oh, they baited us.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated the same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause. I'm so irritated with myself.
Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too! But still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
We haven't lost yet.
Yeah, running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it. Yeah.
Hey, it's me. About me yelling earlier, being framed, and the added bounty, it all felt like such bullshit. I lost it. I'm sorry.
I know how you feel.
You too? It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a phantom thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head. I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it.
You can still change.
You're right. I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon. See ya.
Look at that character development from my boy. That's why he's on the starting lineup. I got a message from Akechi-kun. He wants us to gather at LeBlanc tomorrow after school. Who does he think he is trying to boss us around like that? Tomorrow? That's sudden. This is directly after the reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this too. We'll be okay, right? We'll manage. Yeah, we're gonna overcome this together. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our pace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. Well, see you all tomorrow.
We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow.
Yeah, I think there's just a couple more cutscenes we have to sit through, and then we'll actually get to some actual gameplay. Don't worry about that. Alright, so for tonight, we actually are able to do something tonight, but we can't go out of the house because Morgana's going to be sitting down here. We can't let things end here. We need to figure out who's behind everything. Yeah, so when he's sitting, we can't leave LeBlanc. So we're just going to make some infiltration tools. We can make 24 tools, yeah, because we have all the stuff helping us. I don't even know if we have enough resources to actually make 24 tools, I'm going to be completely honest. Let's just, we really don't need a lot of lockpicks, but I guess I'll make 15 of them. Then we will never have to make another lockpick for the rest of our life. Get 3 lockpicks extra, and then I'll make some calming aromas, why not? If the palace security gets really bad, I guess we could use those. Alright.
Yes.
How you doing, Brett?
Yeah.
Alright.
Nice.
And obviously we don't get any more proficiency. We're at max for everything except guts.
Well then.
But I don't think we're going to actually get to max guts. Guts you kind of have to go out of your way to like boost. Really no like passive way of doing it.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures, but their actions are too little. too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. We don't have to go down with a sinking ship. We have the power to change this. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politicians seem so unreliable.
Good, I am excited. My national swimming competition is coming
When
up in 2
you
weeks.
say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
Yeah, you told me about that. Yeah, I'm sure you're gonna do great. And hopefully like the plane ride up there isn't that bad either.
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first? Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No!
They're completely rotten!
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean... I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Dude. You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
True.
Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
We will.
Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan. I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to it, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this? Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone. Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
This is about her sister.
Well, I guess that can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
Flash forwarding in time, and suspiciously, it's not going as fast. The little calendar in the top left corner. It's stopping pretty early there.
A palace? In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice? And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a Phantom Thief? If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. What a joke. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
That's right.
That does make sense, more or less. If you simply wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as Phantom Thieves would still be met with hostility. No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
I don't remember.
Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey! You need to keep your focus. It seems you're completely worn out, but the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
I haven't lost yet.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet, Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Sai is slowly starting to accept the truth. I feel like my bond with Sai is growing deeper. Rank 6 for Judgment. I've been keeping track of how many years ago most Crash and Spyro games were released. PS1 was my first ever game console. That's how I came across the games for Crash and Spyro. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was for me too, PS1. Also, like, Game Boy kind of had them at the same time. And I think Crash came out, what, 1996? So it's almost 30. Crazy to think.
All right.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
Summary of the story up to this point has been updated. Okay.
What's this favor you need? It's late already.
We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace.
I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
A girl
What?
shouldn't say things like that. You tell her too.
Don't do that.
I thought you'd like that.
Ahem. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow!
Same as always.
Let me finish first. There's something else we want you to look into.
I'm struggling to remember. We don't get to see that cutscene just yet. I was only 1 year old when Crash Bandicoot 1 came out. I wasn't even born yet. Yeah, Crash is definitely older than I am by 2 years. Where are we meeting today? Oh right, we were never told where to meet up. At the courthouse. Where's that? Hint, the government office district. Oh god. Kasumi Gisiki? Indeed. Oh, I've heard of that place. Never been there though. Me neither. It's not somewhere normal people usually go. Whoa, just looking at the map is impressive. The police department, Ministry of Justice, Public Prosecutor's Office, and Public Security. The Diet Building is right near there too. For real? What kind of scary place are we going to? We won't get caught, right? According to Akechi-kun, our identities haven't been discovered yet. So we are just gonna plunge headfirst into enemy territory. Has anyone contacted Akechi? We're gonna meet him there. Be on guard, everyone. We'll be heading into the Lion's Den. How you doing, Art? What's up? Just in time to see some actual gameplay start.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it.
I know 1998 is when Spyro came out. I was only 3 when it released. Yeah, I had just been born then.
Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
This is the model I wanted! You're so lucky!
Get mugged.
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh! I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
You've got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Okay.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto's sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met.
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
Conditions have not been
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then. How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
On. You think of gambling, and the first location that comes to mind related to gambling is a racetrack. Incredible. Incredible. Truly. Unbelievable. Gee, I wonder what other location there is for gambling. Did the mystery of Dad perishing on TV resolve? No, it's gonna be resolved at some point here. We're kind of in like the heading into the climax of the game where a lot of story is about to happen at the end of this palace's conclusion here. Yeah. Akechi, can he be trusted? I don't know. All we know is that there's someone running around the metaverse with a black mask that is causing some problems. That's all we know. Good personality and good looks? Impossible, yeah, right. I really wanted to try Pachinko Japan by Chicken. Oh. Pachinko, I don't think I've ever actually played like real life like Pachinko. I've only ever done like mini games in various like different games I've played. That's my experience with it. And usually it's just like, I don't know, they allow you to do it like once a day or whatever, and you get like very minimal rewards. So anyway.
What else is there?
I wonder, what other building?
Must be a casino.
What?
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
You know a casino is related to gambling.
Well, it's time we head in then.
You're smart. Yep, if you remember from the very beginning of the game when we first played it, the Nuzlocke Part 1, we were in a casino, weren't we? And it's time to actually see it now that we're in the almost present day.
Right past there and keep a low profile. That's it, huh? What's going on here?
We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go.
Right.
Now that's a familiar shot.
The courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes.
I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention. Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
Oh, you're special, all right,
Police
Morgana.
station's also part of her work area, though. Whenever arrests are made for her cases. I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a code name, too.
Codename?
Phantom thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru?
Oh, it's nothing.
Then perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one.
Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse.
Alrighty, here we go. You get to listen to some awesome music right now. This is business as usual. First off, we'll need to find an infiltration route. A casino? No way. Yeah, a building related to gambling? Casino? What? Las Vegas in the middle of Tokyo? I'm back in Las Vegas again. It's like I never left. God dang it, man. I can just smell the air pollution from here. And the $7 water bottles that were just way too expensive.
Okay.
Looks like we'll be able to sneak in from here.
So, this means we're acknowledged as a threat, correct?
Dude, you planning on stealing stuff in that getup?
It just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like.
No. This is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice.
Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking. That aside, the people in here look completely normal.
But we're in a flashy casino. There's no doubt this is a palace.
Oh, right. Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he?
Ah, yes. In addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on the ruler's perceptions.
That probably didn't make much sense because all the fancy terms he was using, huh?
In essence, since these look like real people, Sai-san's view of others is surprisingly undistorted. Considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it is not actually a real casino.
Not all cognitions are normal, though. In Futaba and Okumura's palaces, we had to battle them. People may look normal, but we should be careful. Particularly of those in positions of power.
Is this what you have to go through every time?
That's right.
This is a first for me. I'm somewhat nervous.
Just don't slow us down, Crow.
I will not allow that to happen.
Okay, it's time we head inside. Our deadline for this infiltration is November 20th. Any later and we'll get caught in reality. Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling card. As always.
So the calling card wasn't merely for show? It's a necessary step?
Will you please stop interrupting?
My apologies.
Well then, let's go.
A man can leave Vegas, but Vegas will never leave the man. Yeah. God dang it, they're after me. Until I lose money at the casino, they're gonna hound me forever. It's all because I won $95 in blackjack. Now I've reached the high of winning. Now I gotta come crashing back down to earth. Catchy has a funny beak, and it's so impractical just walking around like this. You would probably bump into so many walls just like turning your head. Alright. Before we do anything, let's go ahead and change equipment. So, this is the only time that we have a party member join us who has already awakened to their persona, right? Every other time when there's been a party member that has kind of been in our party, we haven't been able to actually equip them with anything because they haven't awakened yet. Akachi, we're able to equip whatever we want to him as normal, and definitely we want to make sure we're putting some stuff on him because we actually have to do a fight here. So I wrote down to give him the Crystal of Greed, which will give him Tarukaja at the start of battle, which is basically like increasing his attack. I don't think this is necessary to win the fight, but it helps, I think. So we'll go ahead and put that on. I don't think I need to really put it. Oh wow, what he's wearing is not great. It has a lot of evasion though. I'll keep it. That's fine. Ring of Gluttony on Makoto. Let me actually put Ring of Gluttony on moving forward. I'll do Crimson Necklace, I guess, on oh wait, whoops, I meant Adam Necklace, my bad. I was on Makoto. And then yeah, Eden's Belt's fine. I think Magnetic Necklace is just generally useful. We'll keep that on. Okay, let's keep going. Loot this place. Incomplete deck. Awesome. More stuff over there. I probably need to be... Yeah, I have to jump all the way around to get that. I know that getting these items really doesn't matter at this point. We have like so much money. But I can't help it. The loot goblin in me just like will not let me not pick up treasure when I see it. I have to get it. Okay. Let's keep going up here. We can jump across this, pick up that.
Focus.
And we can't get over there. Okay. Aluminum sheet. Oh god, imagine it hitting someone's eye. Yeah. It would be very easy for that to happen. I mean, that's like a foot in length, just protruding from his face at all times. All right.
Welcome. Come on out, you petty thieves.
She can see us?
You're after the treasure, are you not? Come on down, and I will tell you where it is.
What? We're not going to fall for a trick like that.
It's not a lie. I only wish to do this fair and square. You aren't going to run, are you?
We should do as she says. There is no point in hiding any longer.
What up, Sai?
So you've come. The treasure is located on the manager's floor at the highest point of this building.
Why are you telling us this?
It's as I said before. I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible. First, I ask that you come up to my location. We will continue this there.
Damn it! Over there!
I wish I could teleport.
It seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floors. Come, Joker. Let us pursue her.
Don't tell me what to do, Akechi. I'll do things at my own pace.
Her, Joker.
Let me loot the place first, Akechi. Listen, you're new here, but we do things in order. We grab the loot, then we progress the plot.
A treasure chest.
There we go. Get the treasure chest. Alright, and then there's a save room over here, so we can save the game too. Not like it really matters. I can't reload the save. That would be cheating in a Nuzlocke. The only time you can reload a save is if the game crashes or something. Alright. And... oh, hold on. Before we do anything, let me also take off Haru from the team. That way, Akechi will get... because he's gonna force his way on the starting lineup. This way I can make sure that An and Makoto are the other two party members I have. Although it really shouldn't matter. Really should not matter.
Authentication required. Please insert your member's card.
Member's card?
Perhaps it bears relation to a player's club of sorts.
I can't handle your technical speak. Just give me it straight.
Casinos typically have a membership system called a player's club. Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular ranks of player.
Akechi, are you even old enough to gamble?
I thought things may be similar here.
That'll make this shit simple. Come on, let's join this player thingy.
I would agree with you, but...
A shadow!
As I expected, registration will not be such a simple matter.
She must be daring us to challenge the security of this place to make it to her.
Here it comes!
No need to worry. I'll handle this. I need to prove my worth to you after all.
I have high expectations.
I promise to surpass even such lofty hopes as those. Well then, let us begin. Don't worry, you can leave this one to me. Take them down, Robin Hood!
Alright. And now we have Akechi officially making his debut. So he has curse skills, bless skills, physical skills, and almighty skills. And wouldn't you know, this enemy takes 4 times the amount of damage from almighty. So we are usually able to just one-shot this guy with Megadola. Sure enough, there he goes. That's it. That's the fight. So yeah, not that hard. And we get some money and experience. Yusuke and Haru level up too. Awesome, cool. You're not so bad. And I am capable of much more. Now then, let us deal with the shadows quickly. Wait, doesn't it sound like we're going to get ambushed based on what we heard earlier?
You're right.
I agree. I like to deal with them as quick as we can. But now that we have an infiltration route, I'd suggest we return for now and prepare. Very well. I trust your experience and judgment. Let us do that. Today was truly one surprise after another. I hope we continue to thrive in our work together. Agreed. We will need to explain the steps we take, though. That is unnecessary. First we secure an infiltration route, then send the calling card, correct? In doing so, the core of the ruler's distorted desires will manifest into a physical form. By taking that core, the change of heart will be triggered. I deduce the steps would be something along those lines. A+. It ain't as easy as it sounds. Don't underestimate this shit. I'm not underestimating anything, I assure you. By the way, Nijima-san's shadows seem really confident. Yes, there's no knowing... Yes, there's no knowing what may await. Let's continue cautiously. Very well, you will let me know when you enter the palace, yes? Nah, of course. Perfect, I will be available at any time you need me. That's enough for now. Let's prepare well for the coming task. Yes, my apologies for somewhat derailing this conversation. We will be counting on you, Akechi. Failure is not an option here. Yes, I'll do my best to live up to all of your expectations.
The crucial moment's finally here. Give it all you've got. Okay.
This is a rare opportunity. Let's steal Nijima's heart. Things have really soured. There's even a bounty on you guys. But I seriously believe the Phantom Thieves are innocent. By the way, I changed up the survey question. It's already up in flames though. It's a problem for me too if people don't think the Phantom Thieves are heroes. Just try and clear the stigma on your name as soon as you can, okay? I'm counting on you.
So people are turning on us even in his survey? Our popularity is really at an all-time low.
Not our clout. Hey. Another box game for you. Oh my god. There's gonna be so many things in here. It seems that you're never gonna be a Pokemon streamer again. Your Totodile profile picture will forever be a lie. It's not forever gonna be a lie. I'm sure I'll probably go back to Pokemon at some point. But, I mean, I play other games too. And I've been wanting to do the Persona Nuzlocke for a while. It's one of the big reasons I got all this equipment was so that I could actually stream Persona. The green screen was so that I could just blend in with the background. Otherwise, I would just kind of be like somewhere on the screen and it would look stupid. And yeah, I've been playing this for 2 years.
I'll just add this.
I'm sure I'll go back to Pokemon at some point though. Bro. No wonder Pokemon and Nintendo fanboys get a bad rep. I mean, it's fine. Not a big deal. Wait, how do you do a Nuzlocke of this game? It's not a Pokemon game. I mean, there's similar mechanics that allow you to still get like an encounter. You know, you're able to get 1 encounter per palace. You know, if a party member faints, they're dead. If Joker dies, the run's over because that's an instant game over. That kind of thing. So these are all the personas we have right now, and we're making it work. Anyway, we need to go over here, check Shady Commodities, and buy some more stuff from him. You've opened the door to possibilities that normal people can only dream of. Now you can find all the rare items you could possibly want. Yes, awesome. We now have access to all of the items in his inventory, and one of those is the homunculus. Now, of course, it's a hardcore Nuzlocke. We're not allowed to use items in battle. However, this is an exception. The homunculus automatically activates from your inventory whenever you're targeted by an insta-kill attack, so we're allowing it to be used. Because otherwise, it would be really weird. I would basically have to say that if someone got targeted by an insta-kill skill, that they would just be immediately dead because an item saved them, or the run would be dead because an item saved them. We're just gonna, like, screw the semantics. Homunculus is the only item that's allowed to be used because I have no control over when it gets activated. Your order will arrive soon. We understand your excitement, but we ask for your patience. We hope to see you again soon. Alright. You're always floating in the game.
I'll just add this.
Alright. Let's save the game again now that we did all that. And oh, I'm also supposed to make some lockpicks too, or any kind of infiltration tool, really. Although I don't know, do I even have resources to make anything? I don't think I really do. I can make 1 lockpick. Fantastic. I guess we could make a whole bunch of calming aromas, but not enough to make 24. Oh no, we do have enough to make 24. I don't know why I misread it. I thought we had 41. Okay. I can't read numbers either. Unfortunate. What an efficient use of materials. You ended up with even more than I had expected. Wow, that was a lot. Definitely getting better. I can tell just by watching you. Huge.
Nice.
I saw that the way you used your hands, yeah. We're getting the extra proficiency point all the time now. Remember earlier in the game where I went like 5 times in a row making lockpicks and I never got the proficiency bonus a single time? Great, great times. Practice is the only way you'll ever manage to get better. Let's practice hard today. You're gonna come, right? I'm eating now. Maybe I should respond later.
Jeez.
Stop checking your phone while you're eating. Just concentrate on your food. Alright, we will... I don't think he liked that. Come on, let's finish eating and then send a reply once we go upstairs. So, we're going to be needing to get a whole bunch of new equipment because we've usually been going to the palace pretty early. But right now, we're going to actually go to the palace, sorry, we've been going to the palace as late as we can in the past, but we're actually going to go early this time. So... the reason for that is because there's a set date that you have to send the calling card because, like I said, this is the climax of the game and everything's supposed to, you know, play out the same way across everyone's playthrough. So the calling card day is always predetermined. But I don't think any fight within the palace is actually going to be that bad. Anyway, the time has finally come. No matter what happens, we have to change our heart. Right. I'll be counting on you. We may all have our own unique way of doing things, but we should just proceed forward as usual. Leave it to me. Don't worry, Uga, I trust you. That's why I asked that you lend me your help.
Hey!
There's no need to get too worked up about this, right? Take as much time as you need to get ready. Anything goes as long as it helps out on our mission. You'll have our trust. You're a leader after all. Alright. That means a lot to me, Morgana. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Alright. Let's make sure this plan is a success and mission has officially began.
Hey!
Shouldn't you tell the others about the target of mementos? Actually, we are going to be telling the target, or telling them about the target of mementos, but not right now. First, we're going to buy some new equipment. So first and foremost, let's head over to Kichijoji. Let's go to the secondhand clothes shop and we'll see if we can get some good outfits for everybody to wear. Alright. Do we have anything to sell? No. So let's just see the prizes, buy the clothing grab bag.
Hey, hey.
And we get, okay, not too bad. I think we got 2 of the men's armor and 1 of the woman's armor. And then Morgana's armor, but doesn't matter because I don't have him on the team. Here, I'll put it on anyway. Alright, so let's put the old vest on Joker, on Ryuji, and then I guess I think it's probably more important to put armor on because she's just more frail than than Makoto, not Morgana. Alright. And then what else are we gonna do here? Let's head over to Shibuya Underground Mall. We're gonna want to start stockpiling a specific item from here. Specifically, the magnetic necklace is what we're gonna want.
Take a look around.
Let's go ahead and buy that. We already have 1 of them, but we're gonna want to get a total of 4. For 1 specific boss fight that's gonna happen in the palace, but we'll get there when we get there. And then we're gonna go to a Wise shop, and Art, you're gonna get to listen to your favorite song. All right, I want to shop, sell what we have. We don't really have a ton. And then we're gonna do a whole bunch of stuff here. So let's check out what equipment we can buy. I think I would rather the +3 magic here, so I'm not going to worry about that. +5 strength is too good to pass up on. I guess we'll get the strike tail for on. And I'll buy these, but I don't want to equip them. Because agility +3 is going to mean Makoto's going to go first in turn order. I don't really want her to go first, I'm going to be honest. Alright, everything else, I'm not really worried about buying anyone else equipment. We're not using them at the moment. Alright, now here. So, we have a Y to rank 3. This is a big deal because now we can actually customize the ammo type of our guns and give them the ability to inflict ailments, which is huge. Originally, only Joker had a gun like this that we got pretty much like around the Palace 2 arc. And it was fantastic. We've been using that all the way up to this point, but now we can actually get even better weapons. So we're gonna buy the Eliminator because depending on what gun you buy determines what kind of ammo type you can put on it. A lot of the guns just give like the ability to inflict burn, which is like a whatever status effect. We want to buy the ones that have shock and freeze as the ailments they can inflict. So we're gonna go ahead and put electric ammo on it. And now it has the chance to inflict shock. For Ryuji, we're going to buy Fury. And equip it with electric ammo as well. Or electric camo, sorry. And then Western SMG for on. Electric camo for shock. And Makoto gets Baptism, which has freeze ammo, ice camo, and yeah, we can inflict freeze with it. So we're gonna put that on, and then while we're here, let's also buy some stuff for some other fights to make it easier. Why I need you to stop yapping when I'm talking.
All right, which one?
We're gonna buy 2 clarity capes. Not equipping them yet, but we're gonna buy them. Wow, we're getting awards too. Incredible. We're gonna buy
What I purchased the other day. I think you'll like it.
Why I need you to stop. 2 shockproof charms.
That's what you like it.
And I think that's everything I care about at the moment. Yeah, I think that's everything I want. I'll check the armor to see if there's any better armor. For at least for Makoto. Makoto, we didn't get to get anything from the Kichijoji thing.
Just don't go using it for anything dangerous. I don't want to get caught up in a racket.
Resist brainwash. I don't really think any enemy is going to inflict brainwash, so I guess I'll take the Panzer dress. Alright. Cool stuff.
Come again.
The Y is a pretty cool character too. He is a cool character. It sucks because like doing the Nuzlocke run, the problem is this isn't a 100% playthrough, unfortunately, right? So we're unfortunately not going to be able to see like all of the confidants getting to rank 10, which would have been really cool to see because, you know, there's a lot of extra lore and, you know, just character development that you get to see with all of them. But if you ever want to watch like the cutscenes for all of Awai's like 10 ranks for hanging out with him, it's good. I like his stuff. I think my probably favorite of all of them is Sojourner's, and it really sucks because we can't see all of Sojourner's ranks, but yeah, they're all really good. All of them are awesome. Anyway, I think that's all we need to do in terms of buying stuff. Yep. Alright. Is Yusuke available? He is. Might as well take advantage of that and have him copy another skill card while we're here.
It's you.
Let's work on our deal. Or actually, hold on. Let me...
It's you.
Did I ever...
I see.
When I got that Tarunda skill card, did I ever have him copy it? No, I did not. Because I don't think I have another one, and I would like to get a second one if I can, so I might have to do that while we're in Mementos today. I'll double check that we don't have another one. Yeah, we don't have another one. That's fine. What should we copy here? Let's see all my options. Do I have any passives? No. All right, then I think we'll just copy like Marakukaja or something generally useful for most personas to teach.
Beautifully executed.
Okay, cool stuff. And let's head to Shinjuku so we can talk to Chihaya to do some fortune readings here. Oh, also look, there's like you got decorations because it's almost Halloween in the game. That's pretty funny. It's a pumpkin snowman. All right.
What shall we do?
We're gonna do affinity boost on Yusuke, funnily enough. So he likes us more and eventually will want to hang out with us. It's important for me to get all the party members up to rank 10, just in case a death happens and then we have to replace people on the lineup. Hopefully it doesn't happen, but if it does, I want to make sure we're prepared. And then also while we're here, Chihaya, let me do the money reading, because we're going to go to Mementos. So if we get if we take out all the enemies with an all-out attack, we'll get even more money than usual. And we probably will be doing that a couple of times at least. All right. Cool stuff. And I think now officially we are ready to go into Mementos for today. After I buy this drink, even though it really doesn't matter. I like.
Welcome.
I want to try to get to 5 guts by the end of the game, and the only way that you make the drink change from week to week is by buying it. So I know that doesn't do anything for me, but eventually it'll cycle back to guts. Okay. I want to see if we can get all of them to rank 5.
Oh, Mako-chan. I didn't realize we'd take the same train.
Haru, what a coincidence. I was just thinking of you.
Oh, were you?
Yep. How should I put this? Our battles from this point forward are only going to get tougher, right? So, I've been reflecting on our approaches to combat in the hopes of finding some new tactics. In the end, I came up with something, but I realized I'll need your help with it.
Me? Sure. If I can be of any help, I'd love to work with you on this.
I appreciate it. So, what I'm thinking is...
Mako-chan?
Now that I think about it, this is probably going to sound rather absurd.
Don't worry. If it's your idea, Mako-chan, I'm sure it'll be great.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Well, ready to hear it?
Huh?
So, any thoughts?
What a great idea! I'd be honored to help.
Oh, thank you. Well, I hope it works out.
Mm-hmm. Just leave it to me. But wow, Mako-chan, you come up with some pretty bold moves sometimes. I really look up to you for that.
Do you? I'm not sure how that makes me feel, but thank you.
The star will grant us our wish if it's based on such a great plan. I'm positive.
Alright, we're about to unlock Makoto and Haru's showtime.
This is the location you've been using as a hideout.
We just get started?
Forced investigation will take place on November 20th. That's our deadline this time.
Is there any possibility of that investigation being moved to an earlier date?
I highly doubt it.
How can you be so sure? Didn't they want to catch us as soon as they possibly could?
They may be corrupt, but they are still a bureaucracy. Certain steps must be taken in order to continue forward. Unless their situation becomes extremely dire, they won't act with only circumstantial evidence.
I'm impressed, Detective Man. You sure know a lot about internal affairs. Yes, he is quite promising.
Well, this is a purely give-and-take relationship. You taught me the inner workings of the Phantom Thieves, so it's only fair I return the favor. And I will be sure to contact everyone if the investigation team makes any odd movements.
That would be helpful.
Alright.
Alright, Makoto and Haru's showtime has been unlocked. Let's go ahead and view requests. We have to listen to them yap before we can actually enter mementos. Well then, we have some new intel on a mementos target today. This one's especially dangerous. This particular intel is on an ex-mercenary assassin. You know, just a normal Sunday. From what I can tell, he acts like a homeless man, but secretly carries out assassination contracts. If not even the police can handle or can deal with him, it's time for us to step in.
Really?
It'd be bad if we left such a dangerous guy out on the loose. We have to change his heart. We need to take down the evil that can't be judged by law. No objections, right? We're good to go if you're okay with it. That's a unanimous decision. Okay, all that's left now is to take down the targeted mementos. Alright. So we have, I believe, 4 quests in total. Yes, it looks like, because all of these are... We don't know what the ID of the person is. So yeah, we have 4 quests that we have to do. And for these 2 in particular, this is for advancing a confidant. So this one's for advancing Futaba's confidant, this one's for advancing Hifumi's confidant. I don't think any of these quests are going to be too difficult, but there is a specific order that we're going to want to go about it. So anyway, let's go ahead and just explore mementos.
Hey.
Shouldn't we take care of the change of heart first? Actually, I'll leave this to your discretion. We're going to mementos. About our targets, it seems we have 4 to aim for right now. We should go.
Yes,
let's go.
Let's do our best.
Heck yeah, man. We will do the palace another day. We want to get our encounter from mementos first, and do a couple of other things too, just to help us set up a little bit easier. Oh, and also I got to change all of our characters' outfits. I'm trying to make it so that we change outfits once every palace arc. The meta nav is reacting. A new area has been confirmed in the depths, updating guidance information. It looks like mementos has expanded even further. I thought public opinion of us determined mementos expansion, and that has plummeted lately. Our notability must still be on the rise, even if it's because of our currently bad reputation. So we're like a celeb who gets more famous because of scandals. I don't like the sound of that. Either way, the further we go, the more powerful enemies we'll meet. We need to be cautious in here. Let's go see where the changes occurred, Joker.
Time for work. The start is important, so let's focus.
Alright, no problem, Yusuke. Let's go ahead and equip everyone with new stuff. Let's go with, let's see. See, a lot of these I don't really know where they're from. I would assume, because I've only played Persona 3, 4, and 5, so I don't know fully where some of these are from. I would assume, like, Persona 1 or 2 has some kind of representation in here. And not all of them change the background music, which kind of sucks. I think this one is from Persona 2, I think. Or maybe it's from Shin Megami Tensei, I don't know. It's from something, I don't know. Regardless, let's have it be this. Because I think this will change the background music. So everyone will wear Karukuzaka High outfits. Gotta make sure everyone's in uniform here. Oh, whoops. Wait, what? Wait. Am I just dumb? Or does Akechi not have this outfit? Yeah, it should be just above, like... No, it's just, like, not here. Okay. Alright, Ketchy, if you're gonna be like that, then you know what? We're gonna unveil this. This is gonna be incredible, by the way. If you've never seen this before, this is like one of the best outfits in the game. Perfect. Suits him just fine. That's big brain right there. Look at him. You know, it's pretty fitting. That's what you get for not having this outfit. I don't make the rules. You gotta go big head mode if you're not gonna wear the same outfit as the rest of the team. I'm sent to the target in an area deeper inside. Gotcha, let's get deeper in there. Alright. I'm pretty sure it's actually the next area is gonna be one of the momentous requests we have to do. So let's go ahead and do that. Let me also change my equipment around for if I need to. I like Ring of Gluttony on... Well, actually... No, I'll do Ring of Gluttony on. And then Makoto, I'll have Adam Necklace on. I might flip Edith's belt on Joker. And have Ryuji have the Ring of Vanity, though. For now. Okay. You got modded again? Uh-oh. What happened?
Then.
For name calling. Wow. The big ass head. You know, that's appropriate. Look at him. Oh, what? Wait, why? Akechi? Excuse me. You're not supposed to be on the team right now. I forgot to remove you from the team after that fight with the one enemy. I love that. It's a great outfit. I don't think it changes the music, sadly, but it is just so funny to look at. Alright, and then the target is up here. And this, I'm pretty sure this fight is scripted. So the first time we were here doing this quest, we weren't able to complete it because, like, the whole thing is that he's, like, cheating in a game, and he basically, like, had some kind of, like, invincible armor that made him impossible to hit. Now that we've hung out with Shinya and we've learned how to do a down shot, I'm pretty sure the fight is just scripted and it is literally impossible to lose. There's the cheater. We'll get him this time. Alright, we have a plan this time. It's useless. In the Gunabout world, no one can defeat me. You guys again? I didn't think you'd come back. You should have learned by now. Don't think I'll let you get away this time. Once the match starts, I'll dash at you with an infinite combo loop. I'll murder you before you can try to sabotage the match. I am the god of the Gunabout world. I am invincible. No one can ever hope to defeat me. No matter how many come against me, no one can ever wound me.
Joker.
You've got a plan, right? I'm counting on you. We'll get him this time. Alright. This is a very difficult fight.
Hey, you guys again? It's useless no matter how many times you come.
Why does he have this voice?
A gamer taught you the moves to take him down, right? Teach that stupid cheater a lesson.
On Uga's turn, after selecting gun, press triangle to perform a down shot. This can only be performed once per infiltration into the metaverse. God dang, I cannot speak. But will surely topple the enemy. Yeah, it literally doesn't let me do anything else. Everything else is grayed out. Alright, and then special shot.
Ooh, that was cool.
That's impossible. There's no way this could happen. A gunshot that surpasses my cheeks? That can't be true. Damn it, I'm the strongest. I'm supposed to be king. Me. Do it.
Not anymore. Get all out attacks. The show's over. And we get, wow, that's a lot of money. Well, we made back the 5,000 yen I spent for Chihaya of doubling the money I get for winning a fight with an all-out attack.
How pathetic.
Impossible. How can my cheating be thwarted like this? No, it's not my fault. The company that laid me off. It's all because of them. I have the skills and experience, but they want to make the organization younger? Damn it. Damn it! Don't do this again. You better make amends for the wrongs you've done. I'm sorry. I was wrong. And we get Null Fizz. Awesome. Alright, got the treasure. Cool stuff.
Alright!
Another case solved. What's next? Do we keep exploring? How many targets left in this area? 2? Okay, then what's our next move, Joker? Let's just keep going, because I think the next area is going to be another target. Right, I can keep at it. I can, it's beautiful. Yeah, I can't see with the big... It's going to be awesome seeing that in cutscenes during the pals. It's going to be fantastic. I can't wait. The pre-rendered cutscenes it won't apply to. It only does it for, like, ones where it's using the in-game model. Anyway, let's go check that area out. We'll do that. Alright, let's keep on... Oh, wow. There we go. We found it right first try. Get a stamp, head down. And this will be another fight upcoming. This one's not a guaranteed win, but it shouldn't be too hard. Where are we right now? This is the 6th area on this floor, but counting the entire palace, it's the 33rd one. 33 areas? I'm starting to feel kind of overwhelmed. Just how big is this place? Who knows? This whole place, its overall structure, it's all a mystery. Oh well. Just hang in there. I can sense our target somewhere in this area. Let's scour the floor for them. Let's do that. Alright. He is pretty much just straight down and then a little bit to the right, looks like.
There's a shadow.
And that is a dead end. So that doesn't help. All of these enemies are afraid of us because we're 10 levels higher than them. That's why they're glowing green and I can't read the map. Unfortunate. Alright. Let's head in. This fight's not too bad. This is going to be against a Lilum. So this is also Hifumi's questline momentous request. It's the Shadow. That's the mom of the shogi of that shogi player Hifumi, right? She's using her just like a pawn, from what I hear. That's her own daughter. What is wrong with her? I don't know how much about shogi, but I do know she's a bad person. It's as you say, Lady An. Let's get her. Yeah. So this fight, pretty much how it works. And the reason why we didn't do this last time we were here was simply because I believe Lilum is level 48, and that just was kind of too high, especially because the level cap was 43 for the last palace, and I didn't want to push it too close to the level cap last time we were here. But all it is, I'm pretty sure, is she'll use either a single target or an AoE attack and kind of go down the list. She has one of every like elemental type, so she'll start with fire. She'll go to ice, she'll go to electric, then wind, and just keep going down the list until she has exhausted all of the options. But it really shouldn't be that bad. It should only be like maybe a 4-turn fight maximum. Kind of depends on how lucky we get trying to status her.
Unbelievable.
Hifumi is my daughter. I am Hifumi's mother. I gave birth to her. I raised her. My child should be devoted to serving me. I can finally be happy once Hifumi becomes a famous shogi player. Hifumi isn't yours to use. She thinks she rose in rank on her own skill, but most of those matches were fixed. I'm the one who's been building Hifumi's commercial value. If I didn't get rid of all her rivals, she wouldn't be where she is now. I enlisted private investigators and even criminals to find their weaknesses and destroy them. I paid off anyone who might have complained or spoken out. Oh, and I even sold stories to those weekly magazines. Heroines and tragedies go hand in hand. One more step, and my vision for Hifumi will be realized. I'm so close to victory. I won't let anyone get in my way. Alright. Just the slightest effort is all I'll need to finish you. So let's go ahead and start with reducing her attack. Nice. Let me also see something. An's agility is 44, Makoto's is also 44. Okay, I have to make note of that. Let's go.
Ready, Joker.
Let's do Maracunda. lower defense, and then I'll do Maraku Kaja to boost our defense. Charge up Ryuji. And then I'm going to have on guard just in case she gets hit by Bufadine. She is weak to ice. She targets Ryuji instead, that's fine. Alright, and then we'll do, let's do Fryla, I guess. Or actually, you know what? We can fish for a freeze or shock here. Did not get a freeze with that. Still not getting lucky, unfortunate. I'll set up Bleeding Dry Brush on Ryuji when eventually she gets to Garudine. And let's try to shock her. Wow, we are getting really unlucky. That's how many bullets and we still haven't gotten a shock on her? Crazy stuff happening right now. Alright. Is she not able to be... Maybe she's not able to be status. Maybe I'm stupid.
All right.
Could be the case, because that is kind of crazy that she didn't get shocked. Alright, let's go for Assault Dive.
Here we go.
And we can finish it off with a Showtime. Let's do it. Morgana and on Showtime.
This is how I really feel. Thanks. You have such good taste. Yeah. Get a load of this. Perfect.
Looks like I'm the one who's finished. Alright, awesome stuff. I was always a loser, even if it was just once. I wanted to taste success. I could never win on my own. I had to use Hifumi. I had to. What about Hifumi's happiness? I never meant to make Hifumi unhappy. Never. But when she won that grade school competition, she started being called a genius girl, and I could never get that out of my head. I turned out to be such a horrible mother. I'm sorry, Hifumi. I'm sorry. We get a bead chain. Mitsuyo seems to have had a change of heart. I should go check with Hifumi. Yeah. So now that we've completed that quest, we can continue advancing Hifumi's confidant.
Hey.
That went well. What should we do now? Keep exploring? How many targets left in this area? 1? Okay, what's our next move, Joker? So our next move is actually going to be... Yeah, let's push ahead a little further. Our next move is going to be to do what we did back... When did we do it last? Was it for... I think we did it for Okumura's Palace. Either that or we did it for Futaba's. I can't remember. But what we're going to do is we're going to fish for a deviation in Mementos where a bunch of savage enemies spawn. And we're going to use that to grind up to level 48 here. And speaking of Savage Shadow, there's one right there. And basically the whole reason for that is... I believe the Savage Shadow for this palace is Anubis. Or not this palace, this part of Mementos is Anubis. And we're high enough level that we can one-shot Anubis by just insta-killing him. We also have Anubis as our persona, so we also level it up because of mask experience, which is nice. Get a lot of money, get a lot of experience, and it's probably just going to be like one of the quicker ways to do it. But it is RNG dependent on how long it will take for a deviation Mementos to actually spawn a whole bunch of Savage Shadows. So I'll try to go as quick as I can, but it's not up to me how fast it's going to go, unfortunately. What we're going to want to do is basically go up and down the same floors over and over again until a deviation happens. I mentioned it last time, but deviations can happen once per rest stop. So once you see a deviation happen, wow, look at this floor layout, by the way. Once you see a deviation happen, you have to get to a rest stop before another one will occur. So we're just going to keep going up and down until it happens. Eventually it will, I promise you. Also, we get Jose to show up. And I think I'm actually going to go talk to him because...
I'm picking up something odd from the tracks. Keep a close eye on
on the ground.
So that means that's a deviation, and it's large number of items, and also there are pitfalls that we have to look out for. So those like blue little circle things, that would be a pitfall. Can we like sneak around it? Looks like we can, just barely. But we do have to watch out for those because I do want to talk to Jose if I can. I would like to talk to him. Because then he can turn my my crystal of greed into the ring of greed. Jose is looking at the crystal of greed.
Hey, mister.
Is that a crystal you've got there? Let me see it. If I just do this, and then put that there.
Good.
Nice. All done. Now it should do you some good. Here you go, mister. Let me know if you find any others like it, okay? Learning about warp cognitions also teaches me more about humans. Get the ring of greed. And do we have enough stamps to like no, we don't have enough for experience. If I can get more, we can try to do that to make this go even quicker. But for now, we're just gonna keep going up and down until a deviation just happened, so we need to get to our rest stop. And Futaba scanning the whole floor definitely helps. I want to get that stamp though. That's on the floor. There's always one stamp at the exit platform, and there's sometimes a chance that one spawns like somewhere in the middle of the floor, usually behind like either a door or a secret wall. So I'm gonna grab that. There's also a chest over there. I don't really care about treasure chests though, if I'm being completely honest. Okay, and then we can keep going down. Alright, there's a rest area, so now we can get another deviation to happen. This is a waiting room? There are two of them here. Either way, I'm glad we can take a breather. Let's not miss the opportunity.
Okay, let's take a break.
Let's do it. I can also save while I'm here. Alright, and then we can get this stamp and keep going. I'm also looking out for sometimes on like the side of the wall when you're going down the escalator, there can be some SP recovery items, but we haven't seen them yet. According to my research, we don't have many more areas left. This is the home stretch. All right, we can't be losing our nerve now. We're going in. All right.
See it.
Let's go ahead and find where we got to go to get out of here. These enemies are still green, so they're not going to mess with us. All right, we have 7 stamps now. We're getting there. And Jose shows up. Might as well talk to him and spend the stamps I have. Where is he? He is down and then a little bit to the left. And I can't go that way, so I'm going to have to go roundabout. We are allowed to insta-kill the enemies that spawn here. We just have to release the persona we get from doing so. But these enemies aren't going to give like hardly any experience, so I'm just trying to wait for the Savage Shadows to show up. Alright, and we can go ahead, not do this. How many blank cards do I have? I'm just kind of curious. We have 51, wow. Alright, let's get more experience. And then we can continue fishing for a deviation. So we're just going to go up and down until eventually something happens. I don't know what the chances for a deviation to happen. We kind of talked about this last time too. From my experience,
got a lot of shadows. Proceed with caution, Joker.
Apparently it's 50-50. Large number of items and large number of shadows. That is not what we're looking for, so we're going to keep on going. I believe there are 9 total deviations that can occur, and sometimes 2 deviations can happen on the same floor. So it shouldn't, keyword, shouldn't take too long. But I don't know. It is completely dependent on RNG. We could get very unlucky here. But from my experience with how often a deviation occurs, I would say it seems to be maybe 1 in 10, 1 in 15, something like that.
Treasure chest.
I was hoping that would be a stamp, but it was just another treasure chest. Let me get this treasure demon while we're here. Why not?
Is that a we are the better fighters.
Weak to fire? Say less.
Amazing
Just skip our turns and take it out. Oh, and we also have to fight another wave of enemies. I guess because there was an enemy nearby. Alright. No big deal. Go and put this guy to sleep. And we'll knock you down. Baton pass to Joker. I think these guys are weak to wind, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go to Kuramatengu. Use Magarula. And then we can just knock you down.
Let's go.
Take you guys out, why not? I was just here for the treasure demon, but I wonder if doing that actually doubled our money from the treasure demon. Maybe, I'm not sure.
I leveled up. Okay.
Because of Chihaya's bonus thing, it might have worked. I don't know. Let me go back to Giri Makala.
I have something.
Okay, and then we gotta get to the up escalator, wherever that is. Hopefully it's here. Yes, good. Okay. This will take us to a rest stop, and then we can start looking for another deviation to happen. Okay.
I'll send you the...
Oh, perfect. That saves us some time. We can just go straight to the next area. Yeah, Futaba's scan is really nice. If you wanted to, if you didn't even want to, like, bother navigating all the floors of Mementos, you could just keep going up and down until Futaba scans the floor for you, and you can just, like, skip past it entirely. Would take some extra time, but I guess it's kind of debatable whether or not that's slower or faster than going through the floors normally. Alright, lower area. Keep waiting for Futaba to say, you know, something about... Oh!
Look out! There's something really dangerous here.
The Reaper. We got the deviation that spawns the Reaper right away. What in the world? I thought that one was, like, really rare. Alright, well, that's not what we're looking for, so once again, we're gonna have to respawn the deviation. Like I said, it really doesn't take too long to get deviations to happen. It's just a matter of getting the one that you're looking for. That just always seems to be a problem. And I swear, there's some that are, like, really common. Like, I feel like lots of items, lots of enemies, they spawn super often, and everything else just kind of seems to be, like, I don't know, not nearly as often as the other ones. But once we get the Savage Shadow floor, it's going to be really quick to level up.
Mushrooms might work. And then Fox could eat them.
Oh, what? Oh, I went to a lower area. God dang it. I was trying to go to the higher area. Unfortunate. I clicked the wrong button. I gotta find the escalator again. Wanted to save myself a couple of steps.
I have something.
Tragic. Well, at least we get some more items that we can use to make some infiltration tools and such. That is always going to be helpful because we can make 24 infiltration tools at the same time. Alright. Head back down, get a new deviation to happen eventually. Oh, and we also get... Oh, there's also a stamp on this one. Let's get that, and then we can go to the next floor. Okay. Thank you, Futaba, for making this a little bit quicker. And now we just go up and down until something happens, and Jose shows up. How many stamps do we have? Do we have enough for the next tier?
I'll send you the results.
Is there a way to check? I don't know. I can see what the status of... Oh, well, there's also a stamp right here. So I guess that'll tell me how many we're at. We are at 4. I think we need 5 to upgrade the experience thing.
This is what I saw.
I'm just surprised that we... Oh, another stamp. Here, grab it. I'm just surprised that we, I already forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, we haven't seen a, like a ticket machine that gives us SP recovery items yet. Those are usually pretty common, but hasn't happened yet. Could also get that stamp over there, but that's at the end of the platform. We're gonna have to do that eventually. Don't have to worry about it right now. Right now, I'm just trying to get the deviation to occur. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this had... Wow, 6 chewing souls. I think that's the one that gives 100, right? Yep, chewing soul gives 100. That's pretty good. Yeah, that can spawn every so often when you're going on the down escalator.
This is what I saw.
Wow, the straight line layout. Let's go. That would have been a great floor for a deviation to happen where a bunch of Savage Shadows show up. That would have been fantastic because I could just go up and down.
This is what I saw.
Be very easy. Okay, nothing there. Still no deviation. We've been getting a little bit lucky with a lot of the deviations. They've been happening pretty quickly, so I'm not too surprised that this is taking a bit. Let's go get that stamp.
See it.
It's quite a bit of ways, but we can get there. Grab this. Alright, go to a higher area. Oh, whoops, not a higher. I needed to go lower. My bad. That's fine. At least now Jose can respawn, and if he shows up, I can upgrade the experience that we gain. We also get more chewing souls, another stamp, and Futaba has scanned the whole floor, which means we can just go straight to the next. This whole system is pretty effective at how quick it goes. I like it.
This area's chock full of strong enemies.
There we go.
If you're gonna go exploring, don't do anything stupid.
So now only powerful shadows are going to show up here, and we can basically just mow through all of them for a lot of experience. It does say that we get 1386. I don't think that's actually true. We're at 7947 right now, so let's see how much we get. I guess I'll lockpick this chest really quick. Alright, how much do we get for running into a Savage Shadow? We were at 7947. Now we are at... Yeah, it's like, it's just about like 500. Like 450 is probably a closer estimation.
That's a new skill.
Alright, we get nuke boost. I think I'll get rid of Flash Bomb. Don't really see myself ever really clicking that. Let's go ahead and reorder these as well. Alright, there we go.
I can feel it.
So eventually the Reaper will show up on this floor once we spend like, I think 5 minutes on the same floor. But he's really not a problem.
Oh, the platform. We can probably head down from here.
If you just simply go to either the entrance or exit platform, he will despawn and then respawn once you get back in the car. So you don't have to worry about him causing problems. We can just simply, if he gets close enough, we'll just despawn him and buy ourselves some more time before he gets close to us again.
This new skill suits me.
Get rid of Patra, I guess. Okay. There are a whole bunch of treasure chests here. That is one of the deviations we got, I just noticed.
There's a chest.
Okay.
Shadows. Residents of the metaverse. But there are
Yusuke, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I gotta kill this guy. I'd love to hear you monologue about shadows and what they really are, but I can't.
Nicely done. Put it to good use.
Oh, wait, that's a breakable wall? Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Keep cruising around.
I'd like to try this skill.
Heat
soon.
wave. I don't really use use case, so it doesn't really matter, honestly, but I guess I'll get rid of giant slice. Get the stamp while I'm here. Alright. I think at this point we've cleared out the entire floor. I don't think we've missed anything else. So just vehicular manslaughter until the Reaper shows up, and then we just have to kind of play it a little bit more carefully. I wish that we got a better floor layout. This one kind of sucks. It has a lot of, you know, winding roads, so it's hard to see, like, you know, straight down and, like, look and see where the shadows are spawning. I don't know. Anyway, let's get rid of Psybreak from a Karakarn. That could be useful. Maybe not, but who knows.
The other day, I was asked to draw.
Yusuke, I'm so sorry, but I gotta interrupt you. We gotta keep on beating up these savage shadows. I do apologize. I know you keep on trying to have a conversation, and I love that you're just trying to yap, you know, and you know, fill the silence, but I've got to do this. Poor Yusuke, he just keeps on trying to talk.
Even if it...
Okay, Akechi, that it was your turn that time. Get a fusion alarm, okay. We are gonna need that later.
Power courses through me.
46 officially. Okay. Probably getting close to the Reaper showing up. I'm trying to ruin my day. But we are not going to let him do that. Good Agilo for Agidyne, that's huge.
I can see it.
I was watching TV to gather info. There's way too many commercials these days.
Low-budget local commercials are the...
Wow, there's just 3 of them all here, but then I kill one and then all of them disappear. Great. That sucks. Alright, here's the Reaper. He has finally made his appearance. So yeah, all we have to do when the Reaper shows up is if you just simply do this, then he will despawn and then respawn somewhere else that's, you know, further away from you. So like I said, just have to be... We just have to be careful, you know, keep an eye out for him. Take these guys out. Is that him right there? That is him right there, yeah. So this floor layout really does suck, because we're not going to be able to take out too many before we're going to have to respawn him, but... We'll make do with what we can. It's not that big of a deal. So by doing that, he'll respawn somewhere else that's far away from us. Okay. Cool. Anyone else want to spawn? Okay, there's one. Yeah, I think it's best if we just try to get like 2 or 3 and then go back to the platform. It's going to be very tedious, but it's also going to be very safe. Okay, 1, 2. Can Not him, is it now? Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be very tedious, but we'll get there. Like I said, I think this is still like kind of the more like one of the faster ways of like doing level grind. Because Savage Shadows do give a pretty respectable amount of experience every time you take them out. You could also do this on regular shadows, but we gotta hurry up and get away from him. He was right behind the shadow that I crashed my car into. I was trying to reverse before I crashed into him, but
I leveled up.
An addition to your repertoire.
Adjutant, that's a solid one. I don't know if I want to get rid of anything for it though. I kind of like what I have. Yeah, I think I like what I have. I'm not gonna take Adjutant. We can always get a skill card for it later if I ever come to regret it for any reason. But yeah, I don't need it. Is that him? No. After what happened last time, was that him? No, that was just a shadow. I thought he was behind me all of a sudden. Just teleports behind me. Honestly, I could see him doing that. I mean, they really hyped the Reaper up to be this like really crazy powerful threat, but honestly, he's not that bad. Especially if you play the vanilla Persona 5 and then you can just beat the Reaper by waiting until it's flu season. And then he dies after 3 turns because of the despair status.
Everyone, I've learned a new ability.
Congratulations, Akechi, you did it. Alright, there he is. So it seems like we have just enough time. I really wanted to kill that guy, but I didn't want to risk him catching up to me too quickly. It seems like we have just enough time to go all the way up here and then check down there for an enemy. And if there's like one to the left or the right, we can kill one enemy and then we have to leave.
Hell yeah!
Alright, we get Deathbound on Ryuji. We'll take that over Swift Strike, I guess. I think Swift Strike used to be really good in the vanilla game as well, but it's not nearly as good as it is now in Royal. Alright, so how close are we to... we're almost there. I want to get everyone to 48 though, so... Yeah, I think Ryuji's the one that's the furthest behind, so... We need to get another 8,700 experience, and if we're getting about 400 experience a shadow here, won't take too long. This is completely worthless. We can't revive people since it's a Nuzlocke. So, no point in learning it. I would never click it in the history of the planet. Really, I would never use Morgana. Outside of the first and a little bit of the second palace, yeah, I really haven't even been thinking about using Morgana. Okay. Just keep doing this over and over again. Eventually we'll get there. Yusuke gets the 45. Good job. Okay. Have enough time to take you out. And then let's respawn. I gotta tell you, it's pretty therapeutic just running into shadows just constantly in Mementos. That time, though, it was very unlucky because we only really got 2 shadows to spawn.
With this power.
Alright, Joker's 48, so that's good. So 1 character we need to get to 48, we just need the other 3. Anna Makoto are probably really close, and Ryuji's pretty far behind, but we'll get there. Take out that guy. Alright, anyone else want to spawn really quick? Nope, okay. Alright. I wonder how much money we have too. We've gotten so much. Oh, there we go. So Makoto gets Marakukaja now. Very, very good skill. I think we'll get rid of Evade Sai and I'll reorganize her her skill layout in just a second. Not gonna worry about it right now. There's On getting to 48. So yeah, but with Makoto getting Marakukaja, we don't need to equip the Ring of Gluttony on her anymore. Wow, they just keep spawning enemies back to back to back like this. That was great. Awesome. Yeah, so we won't have to worry about having to use the Ring of Gluttony in order to buff everyone's defense anymore, which is really nice. Alright, doesn't look like the game's going to be nice this time around with RNG. We got 2. Can we make it 3? No. He's right there. I could see him starting to round that corner there. Take that guy out. 2. We got a third one. We can. Cool, that's 48 for Ryuji, and so we are officially done. We don't have to worry about doing this anymore. So, yeah, let's just go to a lower area and continue on as normal. It feels different down there. What is it? I'm sure what we're seeking is close. We're almost there. Okay. So I just wanted to get everyone to 48, really. That's all I cared to do. Mainly it was so that we could get Marakukaja on Makoto for some of the upcoming fights, because the upcoming Mementos requests are going to be a little bit... the damage is going to be higher. Not like too insane, but I just wanted to be extra safe by getting Marakukaja so that we could debuff all of the enemy's attack, buff our defense,
Rails.
make it better.
No, the underground in general.
Alright. Get this stamp here. Whoa, there it is. Kiritani's shadow. I get chills just looking at him. He's an ex-mercenary who's now a professional assassin. He's no ordinary person.
Yes.
If even the police can't handle him, then it's up to us to take care of him. Let's approach him with caution. Before we do that, let me just double check really quick, because we did level up a couple of times. I also want to do this really quick. Okay. And I want to make sure that On still outspeeds Makoto. So 46 agility, they're both 46, so I don't know. Okay. Then let me just give On the Zen outfit. That will guarantee that she outspeeds for now. I want to make sure On's going first. With the Ring of Gluttony, she's protected from 1 damage instance of physical and magic, so she should be good for turn 1. I just want to make sure she gets that Madarunda up, because this is going to be a fight against Rakshasa. He's an enemy that only knows physical attacks, and we cannot status him. Or actually, no, I think we can shock him, but I don't know if we can put him to sleep or not. I think maybe you can't put him to sleep, but you can shock him, so we're able to do that. We just want to set up Madarunda and Marakukaja just to hopefully prevent us from getting crit and take a whole bunch of damage. And yeah, we'll try to shock him, and if we can do that, I think we'll be able to win without any issue. So I don't think this is going to be a hard fight. I just wanted to make sure On got to go first. That's it. You're here? I bet that idiot from earlier put in a request to you. Sorry, but I don't plan on going away. You kids playing here should go home to your mommies. We can't just let someone dangerous like you go around killing people. You guys are more dangerous from my point of view. Look, As a mercenary, I've seen a lot of torture, and torture is all about killing the heart and soul. You've been destroying the parts you don't like in people's character. To me, that's evil.
What?
Evil? Don't be ridiculous. We're doing our best to do what's right. It's my policy to only kill on the job, but I'll destroy you if you're gonna get in my way. He's coming. I'm pretty sure this version of Rakshasa is neutral to all affinities. Don't worry, I'll finish you off, and after that I'm gonna kill off daytime me too. Alright. Good turn order that we're able to have on the Makoto than enemy. Yep, very good. This should do like basically nothing. And in fact it does not do anything really. Okay, and then we'll go Marakunda here, lowers defense. Have Ryuji charge up. And shock this guy. Awesome, and this should basically be a win at this point. Should just be able to do Fryla. Then baton pass over to Ryuji, who's charged up, and this might be enough to kill. It's gonna be close. I don't know if it'll be enough or not. Awesome, huge. 2345, that's insane. Alright. We get some experience. Futaba levels up, awesome. Wait, listen to what I've got to say. People I kill are all criminals. They escape the law and the police can't touch them. I'm just like you Phantom Thieves. I'm working to get rid of evil in this world, so let me go. You're not the same as us. Sorry, but we're not the same. The Phantom Thieves would never murder people. No, help me! I don't want to disappear!
Don't be ridiculous!
How can you say that after you murdered so many people? You better accept that you lost already. Prepare yourself. Fine, do what you want. Remember though, evil that ought to be erased will just keep popping up after I'm gone. We'll destroy evil in a way that's different from yours. You can disappear without worry. It doesn't really sound like we changed his heart, honestly. Get high counter skill card, not really that great, but I'll take it. Really, we had to do this in order to progress any further. Okay, and then what I want to do here, the next fight we got to be very careful of. So I'm going to put the LeBlanc charm that we got from Sojiro for scoring really high on our exams. I'm going to put this on Joker. This is something that you can only put on Joker, the LeBlanc charm. And it will null sleep, which is going to be very important for the upcoming fight. So we're going to put that on. I will put Edaton's belt on Ryuji instead. On will keep the Ring of Gluttony, and I think I'll do... I think I'll put the Ring of Greed on Makoto. I gotta take that off of Akechi really quick. Yeah, Ring of Greed. Okay. Alright, I think that's all good. Let me heal up Ryuji as well, because he did use some of his health to cast Assault Dive there. Ooh, it's open. We can now expand the range of our exploration. Then let's get going. Okay, let's keep going. Heading down. Area 3 is the place we're looking for to get another request done. Oh yeah, it looks like we made it to some kind of new area. Wow, this place is a lot bigger than what I'd heard. I expect the shadows here will be strong too. Be careful. Yeah, all the shadows that... Oh wow, here we go. We get 6 more chewing souls. Awesome. All the shadows that are going to be here, for the most part, are ones that showed up in Okumura's palace. There are some other ones, I think, too, but...
I can feel it.
As a general rule of thumb, these are probably just going to be like Arabakis, Mothman, all that kind of stuff that we saw early in the palace. That's why they're all still, like, green. Okay. Jose is here. Could spend some of the flowers I have. I don't know how many flowers I've got. 343?
Focus.
Sure, let's spend some of them. Where's he at? Oh, just straight up. Cool. Oh, not actually, because it kind of curves. Alright.
Oh, mister. Oh.
Alright, yeah, he has new stock because we're in a new area. We're just gonna buy this. And I'll buy a couple of blank cards, I guess, why not? Then we can do more experience and more money. Why not? Okay.
A chest. Talk about luck.
Is that locked? Yeah, it is. Let's go ahead and get it. 74 lockpicks, insane. The lock chest has like decent loot. One of them is the homunculus item, which is really nice. But we have all these lockpicks, might as well use them.
It's the same as the internet then. The phantom thieves will take over conversations everywhere. Oh,
Okay. Grab this. And this is going to be the floor that Futaba's request is going to be on. How many floors down does this place go? Even I don't know that. The only thing I can say is the sheer scale of this place is astronomical. Well, yeah, but come on. We all know that already. Oh, Mona, you're always trying to act cool in front of Noir. That's not true. I just wanted to make sure she knew. I can sense our target somewhere in this area. Let's scour the floor for them. Let's do it. Oh, those enemies are not green, so they would actually try to attack me. I got too close to them. I guess what I can do now, I can show off this item. So I looked this up because I had never actually used Hypnomist. I've only ever used like smoke screens. Hypnomist, we made a whole bunch of. When you use these, they work on the whole floor. The whole floor, the shadows will fall asleep. And basically will just like not bother you.
Hey, that's a rare shadow. Don't let it escape.
You could fight that treasure demon. But yeah, Hypnomists are really good. I didn't know that until I think Yuki and Dolphin told me about it in chat, and then I looked it up after stream how good they were, and god dang, they are incredible. I'll go ahead and fight this treasure demon though.
Is that a rare one? Gunfire is our best shot.
Alright, I'm just gonna have to shoot it a whole bunch.
Beat him up. That's our queen. Let's wipe him out. Beat him up.
And this should take it out, and we probably get like almost 100,000 from this, if I had to guess. Maybe not quite that much. Maybe more like, I don't know, 80. Oh, and Futaba's gonna kill steal. Awesome. Oh, it's 65,000 there, about. Okay. Catchy gets to 48. He learns a new skill, Aigeon. Okay.
Okay.
Leave the noobs and let's go.
Alright, and then we can head over here for the next boss fight. I can sense the target up ahead. Do you want to head in? Let's go. Let me make sure I got all my stuff set up here, because the annoying thing about this fight, so you're fighting two enemies here. One of them is Succubus, one of them is Incubus, and if you know, because I got Succubus earlier in this playthrough, if you know what Succubus is capable of, it's putting you to sleep. And she'll use an AoE sleep attack called Lullaby, which has a pretty decent chance of putting your people to sleep. And when you're asleep, everything technicals while you're asleep, and it can do some decent damage. I think all the damage numbers should be tolerable though. And Incubus really doesn't do too much throughout the fight, other than try to technical off of the sleep that Succubus puts up. He's also weak to fire, so I think the fight should be pretty easy. We might be able to win in like 2 or 3 turns. It's the shadows of Kana-chan's parents. Why are there so many parents who try to control their children? Don't overthink it. Let's worry more about helping their daughter. We have to change their hearts if we want to save Futaba's friend. Let's go. Yeah, so On is going to be immune to that lullaby attack because of Ring of Gluttony. Obviously, it reflects one instance of magic and physical attack, so lullaby is considered a magic attack. And Joker has LeBlanc Charm, so we don't have to worry about them. It'll really just be about Ryuji and Makoto avoiding falling asleep. But even if they do, they should be fine. They have Endure to fall back on if things get really crazy. But also, they just have a lot of endurance, and Makoto has a lot of health. She has 528 health. Yeah, Ryuji has 59 endurance, and Makoto has 47. So they should hopefully be okay here. Alright, let's go for it.
Why?
Bad bets at the races. Losses, debt. Bad bet at the races. Losses, debt. Why are the two of us so unlucky? It's bad luck we're poor all year round.
Excuse me?
We can't let Kana go to school. She needs to make money for us. Her sex appeal, her innocence as a young girl, whatever. She should sell it for us. You call yourselves parents? Kana-chan's suffering so much because of you. It's too bad, but she needs to make us money. Kana needs to make money. Otherwise, our family will be broken up. Don't exploit your daughter. It's not our fault. It's all because we've got some bad luck. Kana should just suck it up. Eventually we'll hit the jackpot, then all of us will be happy. I knew it. These two are rotten to the core. Joker, please save Kana-chan. I will do my best. Impotent brat. I'll blow you away in one fell swoop. Keep your nose out of other people's business. Alright, so kind of not great turn order because Makoto goes after them, but I think it'll still be fine. Let's Madarunda, reduce their attack. Perfect. Everyone avoid falling asleep, so we're okay. Alright, then let's go with Maraku Kaju. Go ahead and use Marakunda as well, lower their defense. Nice, good dodge. Let's have you charge. And then let's actually use Dormina. I think these guys can be put to sleep if I'm not mistaken. Perfect. Alright, and then let's try to see if we can freeze him. Awesome, good. Alright. I think we'll just let Ryuji and On handle this then. I think they'll be able to decimate these guys. Alright, Deathbound. Perfect, awesome. Huge damage and they're done. No, they crushed me! Damn it. Yeah, that's not really too hard of a fight. Even if they got put to sleep, the technical damage probably would have been like about like 120 or so. It really wouldn't have been that much with the attack debuff and defense buff. I don't think it would have been that bad. If we only had attack debuff though, it would have done a lot. It would have been like probably close to like 230 or something. Anyway, we level up to 49. Cool stuff.
I'm sorry.
We had no other choice. We were in mountains of debt. We were truly horrible parents. Live honestly from now on. I know, I have to change my ways. I won't make Kana do that kind of work anymore. I'm sorry, Kana. We'll reorganize our debt. We'll be responsible for paying it back, not her. I'll quit gambling, and I'll start working. I'll pay back all that debt, bit by bit. You have to. Don't hurt Kana-chan ever again. I started gambling to make some cash. Before I knew it, I forced Kana to do those shameful things. To think, I used to be a father who only wanted his daughter to be able to eat nice things. You're right, dear. Before anything else, let's do our best to make Kana happy. We get growth 3. Thank you, Joker. I think Kana-chan's gonna be alright now, sorry. The Magario couple seems to have had a change of heart. I should go check on Kana's situation. Alright. That is all the momentous requests done, but there's still some things we have to do. We have to get our persona for the path of, what was it? Path of Adjashach, I think is the name of it. Still have to get our persona for here, and then we also have to get another Tarundus skill card just in case I need it. I can't remember if I need it or not. I'll have to look at my notes for later, but I just want to grab one. Anyway, another case solved. What's next? Do we keep exploring? There are no more targets in this area. What's our next move, Joker? We're going to keep exploring. Keep going. Might as well explore the rest of this path and just get it done so we don't have to worry about it later when we come back here. Get this locked treasure chest, see if anything good's in it. Not really. But take it and move on. Oh yeah, the enemies aren't sleeping anymore because me going to fight the parents made it so that they're recovered from the hypnomist, since I had to go a loading screen away. Let me heal up Yuji, and then we'll keep on going down. Oh, cool. More chewing souls. Love that. There's a stamp over here. Oops. Alright, you're green, so you're not going to mess with me. Let's keep it that way.
I need something strong to drink.
Grab this stamp. And I think in 2 floors we will be able to get the persona I want to get for this this Path of Mementos. This looks like a place where we can take a little break.
Okay.
Alright, grab this. We'll save the game while I'm here too. That's been a I think it's been a little while since I saved, right? Yeah, last time I saved I was level 44, now I'm 49. Alright. Okay, and I did, so I mentioned this, I think either last time it was in Mementos or the time before, but I'm pretty confident that, like, the order of which you get certain, like,
What do you want to do, Joker?
encounters in Mementos is scripted.
It's somewhere.
I really do feel like that. And if I'm right, then the second shadow that we encounter on this floor should have the persona that I'm looking to get. So let's put this theory to the test. Let me go ahead and fight this first one. This first one, I don't know what it is, but it's not what I'm looking for. That's all I know. Yeah, it's just a bunch of Thunderbirds. They are weak to psychokinesis. I don't have a way of doing that, but it shouldn't be a problem. We should just be able to take them out with probably Mafryla plus a baton pass to somebody else. I mean, another Mafryla probably kills, right? So let's just do that. Yeah.
Don't forget this feeling.
Because I don't know if they're resistant to fire or anything, so.
Alright.
So if I'm right, this next encounter should have who I'm looking for, and I'll tell you right now, it is a Belphegor that I'm trying to get. And there he is. Belphegor is right in the middle, right there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mementos has, like, it's scripted the order of which you get encounters in each, like, different path. I'm pretty confident in that. Because I wrote that down in my notes here, that that's exactly what would probably happen. Alright. So let's... I think this is weak to fire, but I don't want to kill him. I want to make sure that we're actually able to recruit him. I think these guys are weak to wind, I want to say. So let's put him to sleep. I'll Maracakaja just in case. But let me go for Magarula here. Perfect. Alright, and then let me try to recruit you. Lend me your power. So that's your move. Then I guess I'll talk first. I'll decide if I'm going to help you after.
This one's timid. Don't beat around the bush.
You're really taking this to the extreme, huh? Are all the kids these days doing stuff like this? Alright, let me pull up my thing and then we can figure out what is the correct answer to say here. 1 second. Alright. He is a timid shadow, so it should either be, yeah, we sure are, or we want to join in. We'll say, yeah, we sure are. Pretty sure the internet's got something to do with this. Geez, technology is crazy now. Geez, looks like I ran into one crazy brat. Hey, so what do you feel when you think about the future? Alright. It should be an average level of happiness. You're still young, but you're already aiming for a run-of-the-mill lifestyle? Come on! What a coincidence, my sentiments exactly. Hey, I can't believe it. I remember now. I'm no shadow from this place. I used to be living in that there sea of the human soul. From now on, call me Belphegor. No need for honorifics, sonny. Alright, there we go. Belphegor has now been recruited. That is our persona for this palace. Or for this momentous path. Sorry, not palace. Technically it is a palace, but not in the traditional sense. Alright, we'll keep on going. The reason why we wanted to get Belphegor is because when you itemize him during a fusion alarm, you get a Bufadine skill card. That is really the only reason I got him. I don't really have any other persona that's able to do ice attacks, so that's going to be a pretty nice thing to have access to. Oh, sorry, I wasn't reading all this stuff. I think Futaba said something about being at the halfway point. Why are you looking at me? Sorry, I'm just so used to them just yapping about nothing.
It's
going to be a annoying floor, probably. Alright, well, it's just a bunch of enemies that are green, so this should be okay. Like I said, I'm pretty sure the first encounter that you get is always going to be the same on every floor. And if all of them are going to be this enemy that I'm 10 levels higher than, none of them are going to mess with me. I just have to be careful not to accidentally ambush them or insta-kill them. Because then it will update what spawns in next. Jose is south, but I don't really have a lot of flowers or stamps, I don't think, so.
It's dangerous to walk around somewhere this dark. I'm so glad that
Okay, grab this. Let's keep on heading down. Alright, still enemies that are green, that's good. Also, what just happened? Hold on. 1 second. Sorry about that. Alright.
Focus.
There's a breakable wall, has a treasure chest, sure, why not? Go up here.
Night. I heard voices like this.
I think the last place I check is going to be where the down escalator is. It's crazy stuff.
Focus.
But that's okay. Oh, another breakable wall. And a stamp. Cool. Might as well. Can help get more experience and money and such. Okay, and is it in here? Awesome, we got it. Alright, there should be, yeah, rest stop coming up. I'll try to get to the end platform of this area. We're not going to be able to do anything even when we get there, but I just want to try to open up the whole area so I don't have to do it next time I come into Mementos. Just save myself some time. And if I can also try and see if we get any SP recovery items from the little ticket machines that can spawn. Where are we right now? You're getting close to the end, no doubt about it. We've got to keep going just a little longer. There's Jose again. I might have more stuff, so maybe I can get something else from him.
I'll send you the results.
We could just skip this floor if we wanted to, but let me at least go see Jose before I do that. I'm surprised the enemies are still 10 levels lower than me. Alright, and let's get more items. I don't know, does this work with the... It probably does work with the ticket machine, so let's see. Do that, and then... Oops. Trying to look at his inventory. I guess I'll buy a chewing soul, sure. And a blank card, why not? Alright, and then we can just go down, and I'll come back up to get that stamp really quick. Alright, grab this. Go back down.
I'll send you the results.
And we can also skip this floor if we want, but there's a stamp, so let me go grab that really quick. Okay, the enemies on this floor are actually high enough level that they will not run away from me if they spot me. You're really gonna... Okay. Can you please... Okay, that's good enough. I just want to get the stamp. Thank you. Alright, go to a lower area. I'll come back up for that stamp. No stamp left behind. I'm getting a different reading from the next area. I think that's the finish line. Finally, I'm tired of running. Just imagine what it's like for me. So it's time. Yes, it's time, Doctor. We are on the next palace arc. And the story is going to pick up a lot at the end of this thing. Oh, there's also another stamp. Cool. Let's go grab it. Okay, I'm not going to worry about it because there's just... Those two enemies are going to be obnoxious. I could use like a Hypno Miss, but... It's fine. I don't want to overuse them like that. Okay. Guys are now blue over here. Turn around. Very good. Sneaking around. Oh shoot, hello. You don't see me. Didn't realize there was going to be two of you back to back like that, but it's okay. Get the stamp. And I think this is it, right? Yeah, this is the last area. There it is, that wall. Let's check it out. No, let's not, because I'm already going to tell you right now it's not going to open up. Okay, so let's, now that we've gotten all this done, let's first go back to the entrance so I can itemize Belphegor into the Bufadine skill card.
Do you need something?
Alright.
Pursue rehabilitation.
It would seem an alarm has been raised. Choose your next course wisely for the sake of your rehabilitation.
There is an alarm.
No problem.
Strive for more. This card's power.
Itemize this
So
into
this is your
Bufadine.
intent.
Go ahead.
Perhaps this is a bit excessive.
I'm gonna skip this. We've seen this before. Here's your Bufadine skill card. Use it well. And we're not going to do any more. So we're just leaving. Oh. Okay, there we go. Now we're leaving. Good stuff. Yeah, eventually we're gonna want to copy that Bufadine skill card, but for now it's okay. Just check. Oh yeah. So the only thing we have left to do, we're gonna go to Quimranut. And we're gonna go up one floor, because all we need to do is get a Tarunda skill card from here. Wow, I never got this stamp. How? Okay. I don't know how that's possible, but somehow I never got that stamp. We want to go grab a Tarunda skill card from the slime that are here. Alright, that's more slime than I need. I only need one of you. All the other ones are going to have to go. Sorry. Okay, take this guy out. Take that guy out. Alright, I don't want you to do that. I just want you to do a little bit of damage to him. There we go. Alright. One item. And we're just going to keep doing this until eventually they give me Tarunda. I'm going to make him angry on purpose so that the fight doesn't end. Because if I say I'll take it, then he just leaves me with nothing. He's going to blow himself up. He would rather blow up than give me this Tarunda skill card. I'm sure he won't do that much damage, but just in case, I'll use Marakukaja to cover my tracks here. I'm positive he wouldn't do that much, though.
Some other way.
Well, I didn't... Okay. I thought that would do a lot less damage than that. I really did. Okay. And he just blasted him.
Shadow defeated. That was easy, huh?
Alright, well, let me go lower area and higher area, because, like I said, I'm pretty sure the first encounter for this, for Path of Quimranut 1 is always slime. The second encounter is not. I think it's like Pixie, Bicorn, and something else. Okay, Jose's showing up in Quimranut. I don't think I've ever seen that before. So this should be slime again. Okay.
Some other way. Persona! Two more! Do it again! Persona!
Alright, guard so I don't blast this guy like I did last time. Didn't mean to do that. Alright. Don't need a revival bead. I need you to give me a Tarunda skill card, but I'm gonna keep on making you angry until you do it. Good.
Just stay there.
There we go, Tarunda. You know, I'll just keep asking for more until you tell me no. Just so I don't have to worry about doing this anymore. Alright, he's gonna blow up. We can just take him out. Alright. Easy stuff. Okay. At this point, I think we've done everything that I want to do in Mementos. I will double check really quick before I leave out of here, because I don't want to find out that I forgot to do something, but I'm pretty sure we're good. Let's see. We did all 4 of the Mementos quests. And of course we got Belphegor and itemized him into Bufadine. I think that's really all I cared to do. So at this point, the only thing I want to do is just set our equipment for when we go into the palace later on. So Joker, I want Ring of Greed on him. Ryuji, Edaton's belt, which he already has. On with the Ring of Gluttony, and Makoto with the Atom necklace. That's what we're gonna have going into the palace. All right. Honestly, this Mementos trip took way less time than I thought it would. Like, it's always hard to predict like how long things will take here, because especially with like trying to fish for like the deviation of all the Savage Shadows being like the only thing that spawn on the floor. It's completely RNG. Like, you know, sometimes you get really lucky and it happens within a couple of tries. Sometimes it takes a lot longer. So we got pretty lucky that it only took like maybe, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes for it to happen. Very good. All right.
Oh.
What's up? You want to head back and regroup? Let's return to the real world. Now returning to the real world from Mementos. Thank you for your hard work. All right, we can skip all this stuff. Okay, cool. You're back. Well, how do I put this? I'm glad you made it home. Yo, Akechi. What is it? You got any idea who the true culprit might be? Oh yeah, you said you saw a masked guy, right? I wanted to ask about that too. Did you really see him? That masked guy's got to be the true culprit, right? If this so-called true culprit is acting alone, then there can be no mistake about it. I see. The next question is, who is that masked man? Unfortunately, I do not know that much. Ah, you're useless. It is quite harsh. Ah, you're making me blush. That wasn't a compliment. At this point, I have yet to even grasp any clues. But once this is dealt with, I will surely capture him. I promise you that. We'll be counting on you. Perfect, leave it to me. It may sound somewhat odd for me to say this, but I am an exceptional detective. I assure you, I will catch this culprit. Look forward to it.
He doesn't have any clues, but he's confident enough to say he can definitely catch the guy. No wonder he's a star detective. Even the way he talks about these things is different from us.
Okay, and for tonight, October 30, I wrote down, okay. Okay, is everything good now? Right, does everything look good? OBS is saying you're reconnected. I'm not sure what happened there. I do apologize about that. I have no idea what happened. It looks good on YouTube. Let me check Twitch. Okay, on Twitch it looks good too. Okay. I don't know what happened there. Just kind of disconnected for just a little bit. Thankfully nothing important was happening on the screen. I don't know, he probably just missed me blabbing about feeding the plant so that we didn't have, like, we could keep our deathless streak and the Nuzlocke going. That's really all I said. Anyway, so we fed the plant. Now let's go ahead and just make some infiltration tools because we can't leave since we went to the metaverse today. All right, let's make some tools.
Okay.
Hopefully I have some materials to actually make tools this time. We got a fair amount, it looks like. Let's go ahead and make as many hypno-mists as we can. We can make 17. Sure thing. And we actually made 22 because we made an extra 5.
Yeah.
Okay, make some calming aromas.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah, let me scroll down for what I gotta do for the next day really quick.
Good morning. My sister is serious. Her determination to win this fight is reflected in that casino. She won't be easy to beat. I know that better than anyone. I want to understand our situation as soon as possible. Let's go to the palace today.
Calm down.
Sorry. Perhaps I am getting a bit too high-strung, but I can't bear seeing my sister like this. We'll stop her, no matter what. If you're going by any chance, let me know. I'll make sure I'm ready at a moment's notice.
Okay. For today, let's go see Yusuke should be available here. And I'm going to have him copy the growth 3 skill card I got.
I see.
Should be under passive, growth 3.
Very well.
Alright.
Beautifully executed.
We're going to want to start putting that on a lot of the personas we're going to get that we actually end up using in combat quite often, because that'll help them level up faster. Alright. And then let's go to the underground mall, and I can buy another magnetic necklace. You can only buy 1 a day, which is kind of weird. Well, again, like I said, we want to try to get 4 for one of the boss fights coming up in the palace.
Take a look around.
Okay, and then what else are we doing? Hold on. 1 second. I don't know what is going on, but I'm trying to have like the stream set up like so that I can watch the playback, and for whatever reason it is not looking good. Okay, there we go. Alright, sorry about that. I keep on having to fix that. Okay. We got the magnetic necklace. Now we need to just hang out with Mariki tonight. We should be at the practice building. So let's go do it. Alright.
Hello.
Hey, how are things going? My time here is almost up. Soon we won't be able to talk like this anymore. Thanks for helping the other day. You really opened my eyes. Do you think I can ask more or some more of your time? I think there's more I can learn from you. I feel like my bond with Mariki will grow stronger soon. Maybe a break wouldn't be so bad. Are you going to help Mariki with his research? Let's help him out.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks, Bugakun. I've got so much I want to talk to you about. Come now, in you go.
Well, shall we begin?
Well, let's get started. For today's topic, let's see. I'd like to hear your opinion on these phantom thieves of hearts. The ones who steal the desires of criminals and reportedly force them to confess. Maybe it's a little hard to believe, but I guess I've taken an academic interest in them. You really are dedicated. Haha, I don't know about that. It's just a gut feeling I have. But I get the feeling the Phantom Thieves' work and my own research are rooted in the same principles. That's why I decided to analyze them from my own perspective. For example, there's the matter of their methods. According to those calling cards they send out, their stated method is to steal your desires. How is such a feat even possible? Any ideas, Bugakun? How about you, Mariki? A question for a question, huh? That's unusual for you. But let's see. I suppose it'd be possible if there was some material proxy for those desires.
Say.
Bugakun, do you remember that story with the cookies? In that experiment, the desire for the cookies actually changed the way people tasted them. I think we can look at this in the same way. They're not something easily perceived, but desires have a tremendous effect on our cognition. Put another way, if that desire is gone, your cognitive perception of the cookies skews back to normal. So, does that remind you of anything? The change of heart?
Right.
That's right. The Phantom Thieves' own change of heart. That's the basis of my theory. Their theft of desire is not metaphorical, but something more direct. We still don't know exactly how they steal those desires, though, of course. But if that idea of a physical, tangible desire can be actualized, I think it logically followed that they can be taken away. In a world of intangibles, let's say a world composed of the contents of people's hearts, well, they're thieves, so if they could perceive a world like that, they could steal desires like any other treasure. Hey Bugakun, you think I'm getting anywhere here? It's intriguing. You think so too, Bugakun? If it's actually anywhere close to the truth, it'd be incredible. Then again, we'd probably never know for sure unless we could ask one of the Phantom Thieves themselves. I think I can construct a solid hypothesis now. Feels like I'm just one step away from finishing this paper.
Thank you.
Bugakun. I can sense Maruki's heartfelt gratitude to me. That is rank 8? No, rank 7, sorry. Rank 7 raises the chance of flow succeeding.
Alright.
Awesome stuff. Now today's mental training technique. How about something like this? Thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
Alright.
Max SP increased by 5. Oh, and here. Never a bad time for a snack, right?
Well, see ya.
I hope we can chat again sometime. Okay. You're back. Sorry. All I can do is welcome you home. There's been talk of a snap diet election, so I thought I'd message you. Legally, I'm not allowed to receive help from minors during an election. Election season will begin next month, so you'll have to stop by then. Actually, make that halfway through this month. Please keep that in mind. Yeah, we're going to lose out on being able to hang out with Yoshida, but we've already gotten all the big benefits from his confidant, so not really too much of a worry. Are you going to play crossword puzzles? You have other stuff to do, so don't get too into it. Let's play a little. Why not? Establishing order or worth, i.e. scholarly, and older in years. I think this has got to be academic. Academic. This, older in years. And then this one is establishing order or worth. Ranking. Gotcha. We won't put in the last letter just yet. Older in years. We have the letters for genius here, but I don't think that's it. I think it's gonna be senior. Pretty sure that would make sense. Okay, there we go. I've got it. The answer is ranking. Establishing order in a list of multiple entries is easy with ranking, no matter the length of the list. By quantifying a relevant factor, the task is simplified. Voting on a complex issue can be complicated, so a method called the board account is sometimes used where voters rank their selections, which are tallied.
Alright.
I see. Nice.
Okay, cool stuff. And then, let's see, we want to go see Chihaya, so we can do an affinity boost for Maruki, now that we hung out with him. His next rank up is not going to happen unless we do this. So get a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Affinity with Maruki. Okay.
Here we go.
And is this enough to get him the next rank, or is it one more? I can't remember. You can deepen your friendship even further now. Awesome. Cool stuff. And then we are also going to hang out with Hifumi now. Again, we just beat the her mother in Mementos, so we were able to change her heart, complete her Mementos request, and now we can further her confidant even more. So let's go ahead and hang out with her.
Oh.
Bugakun, the thing is, something unexpected happened. Can we talk? I feel like my bond with Hifumi will grow stronger soon. Let's hang out with her. Please sit down so we can talk.
Actually...
Well, my mother finally talked to me. She told me that most of my matches thus far had been fixed in my favor. She also admitted that she was the one who sold that story to the weekly magazine. I had no idea. I feel so ashamed. However, thinking back, I do recall some of my opponents making poor moves at odd times. I've always wanted people to recognize my shogi skills, but I suppose I never had any. I became so conceited as a result of all those fake victories. Why did my mother confess all of a sudden? It's as if she had a change of heart.
Oh.
A change of heart? The Phantom Thieves? It can't be. Perhaps they eavesdropped on our conversation? I'm glad her heart changed. Yes. It was painful to hear the truth, but I'm glad that my mother had a change of heart. I've decided. I'm not going to lose. Lose what? Oh, sorry. I was referring to the exhibition match. I'm going through with it as planned. However, before that, I'm going to confess everything. I know I'll receive a lot of criticism, but I must ensure the truth is known. The next match will showcase my true talents. I don't know how it's going to go, but I'll hope you'll watch. As your teacher, I promise to put up a good fight so I don't embarrass myself. I feel Hifumi's trust in me growing. That is star rank 8. I would be lying if I told you that I'm not scared. My kingdom is a house of cards. I'm not sure if it can withstand a true battle. However, I intend to fight with dignity to the very end, as a queen should. There's a new move I'd like to test out for the exhibition.
I look forward to it.
Will you stay for another game? Please come at me with all you have.
I'll start.
That is, if you can get past the valiant knights who guard my Togo kingdom. I feel like playing shogi with Hifumi has helped sharpen my knowledge.
Until next time.
I see. So there's still room for improvement. I'd like to do this again sometime. It's me. May I have a little bit of your time? I was just a little curious about your thoughts, regarding my decision to reveal my fixed matches, that is. I support it. Thank you. I'm so glad to hear that. You're the reason I managed to make that decision after all. Our talks helped me realize I should play with the utmost sincerity. I'm sorry. I only wanted to convey my gratitude for you. I must prepare for my exhibition match, so I'll be going now. I'll see you at the church. Okay. On to the next day. And this is going to be the day we are going to go back to the palace for the first infiltration day, because this is going to be a 2-day infiltration in order to secure a route to the treasure. Dr. Markey's leaving? Are you kidding me? This is so sad. I don't think I know who the fan is. Okay, all this is just yapping. I need to just skip this stuff. All sorts of random thoughts.
You know, it's
already November. We've gone through pretty much all the school events now, so that frees you up for studying. It'll be getting colder from now on, so wrap up warm and don't get sick. I mean it. If you even think you've got a fever, then go see the nurse. Oh, speaking of the nurse's office, Dr. Markey's going to be leaving us on the 18th. If you need to talk to him, now's the time. He was kind of a quiet guy, but it was nice having him around. I'll be kind of sad to see him go. So if he helped any of you feel better, make sure you thank him before he's gone. Anyway, time to start class. Man, time really flies. A whole year's gone by already. Yeah, we need to make sure that we get Marquis' rank up as high as possible before he leaves. Was school always like this? Don't it kind of feel different than usual? Do you think? I'm getting a weird feeling too. What do you mean? It's like the people around us seem restless or something. Pretty unsettling, right? Feels the same to me. I agree. Nothing seems unusual on my end. What about you, Makoto? Someone asked for me? Everything's normal over here. We most certainly did not ask for you. Is Makoto sick today? Sorry, I only just noticed the chat right now. I think everyone's just agitated by the Phantom Thieves rumors. Try not to be affected by the people around you. It's important to stay calm in times like these. Okay, cool stuff, and we're gonna see Chihaya to start this day. We're going to do an affinity reading for Hifumi here.
What shall we do?
Go. I think we're gonna have to do this a couple of times before she ranks up next. I can't remember.
Here we go.
But either way. Yeah. It's not enough to level her up just yet, so it's gonna take a couple more, I think. And then while I'm here, since we're gonna go in the palace, let's do another money reading. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice, but we made like 1,000,000 yen going into mementos there. It's just insane how much money you can get. And I really didn't even like grind that much. Like I think I was only in mementos for like maybe not even an hour and a half. I don't know. But still. Are you using her magical powers to make her like you more instead of just hanging out with her? Well, you can do that. You are able to do that. But no, we used her power to help our relationship with Hifumi. This is Chihaya. I always find it funny that you can do that with Chihaya though. It's basically like slipping 5,000 yen towards Chihaya and telling her, "Can you like me more?" Anyway, we're going to the underground mall and we're going to go ahead and buy a 4th magnetic necklace. Again, this is for one specific fight, and for whatever reason, you can't buy the magnetic necklaces. Oh, you can't. Wait, do they restock like every couple of days or something? I was going to say, you can't buy multiple magnetic necklaces in a single day, but I guess there's a limit. All right, that's fine. Having 3 is still okay. Having 4 would have been perfect, but having 3, we can work with that. That's not a big deal. It's just for one specific boss fight. So, and honestly, I don't really know if it's needed. It just helps a little bit. And I think that's all we have to do. Yeah, it looks like we're all good, and we can just go to the palace now.
Okay.
So let's head to the hideout.
We're all here.
We still have time before my sister does anything, but we should be on guard while we're going about this.
I should write something.
Save the game. Been a little while since I did. And let us infiltrate the palace.
Come on.
I have all of my equipment set up for the first fight we're going to be doing here. The first mandatory fight we're going to be doing here.
All right, let's begin. I look forward to this.
Also, Doctor, you weren't here when we did this, but while I was changing the outfits of all the character, for some reason Akechi doesn't have this outfit, so I went with the next best thing. He looks great, doesn't he? Got an absolute giga head. Big brain right there. All right. We need to somehow get the elevator moving, and for that we will need to have a member's card. Where are we going to get one though? There's not too many places we can go right now. I doubt we'll find one simply lying on the ground on the main hall. I suggest we head for the back room. Huh? But why? I will explain later. In any case, let's try to find an entrance. Ew. He's Giga Brain. I just thought it would be funny for him to have a big head. And honestly, pretty fitting for his character. Like, Akechi is kind of like the actually, like, personified. Get it? Personified.
Focus.
Indeed.
It seems this is the back room. Then let's check around. We may find something useful. Like what? I get it. You mean some kind of customer data terminal. Ha! I'm glad you're so quick to understand. Though even if I were to find such a terminal, there's nothing my meager skills could do about it. That's where I come in. Leave it all to me. Okay, nothing in this room that we can get. We can go over here and grab this item. Actually, I hated that joke, but it's okay. I thought it was a pretty dang good joke. And honestly, I didn't even mean to make it. I said it out loud and I'm like, well, that's pretty fitting. Can you not stand right there, sir? I need to be able to open this door.
I can see it.
Oh, that's a treasure demon. What's up?
Is that a rare one? Don't let it get away.
I forget what these guys are weak to. I think it's, I want to say it's curse or it's bless.
This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused.
Let me see. Is it curse?
It's time. Anubis! There!
Yes, it's curse. Okay, good. Cool stuff. Get some good damage in. Just fish for a critical hit is really all I'm doing with all the other characters. Because they can't do anything to this guy. Alright, I think this should kill.
Let's go.
And because we killed him with an all-out attack, we also get double the money. And he gives a lot of money, so we get almost 50,000.
Okay.
Pretty good.
They didn't stand a chance. Bored now.
It doesn't really matter that we have 3.2 million yen. Insane stuff. Okay. I don't see any enemy around here. There's a guy coming up the stair though.
I suppose I should be keeping myself alert.
Just keep walking. Good. Okay. Let's go this way. Actually, I don't know. I don't remember which way is the right way to go. I want to go the wrong way so I can explore more of the palace. I think this is the wrong way. He's gonna come back. Oh, by the way, Doctor, I checked out that I still don't know how to pronounce it. The track that you talked about from Legend ZA, like Jack Synth or however you pronounce it. I have no idea how you say the character's name. It was pretty good. I liked it. It kind of reminded me of like something from like the like Trails of Cold Steel soundtrack. Like the way, like the different instruments and also just the general melody just felt like something out of that OST.
I can see it.
Alright, keep going. Walk up the stairs.
I can feel it.
Oh, there's a Woolsey nearby? Then I would guess it's in the direction I was going. Maybe? Maybe lose it all? Yeah, according to the song. Who knows where the winds of fate will lead us?
Huh?
This song is so goddamn good. I love it.
Hey. I should write something.
Alright, save the game again.
Ready?
Jackson's theme slaps, yeah. It was very good.
I have something.
And now we get to listen to this kind of awesome music. The Whims of Fate. Alright. It is Parisian Underground Electro Swing, which is pretty classic. Yeah, I've listened to a fair amount of, like, you know, like orchestral music, because like my favorite video game franchise is Kingdom Hearts, and that has some of the greatest like orchestral music I've ever heard in any video game, especially anything that involves the piano. Like that Dearly Beloved is actually just incredible. Oh, I need a key card. Okay, so I can't go here yet. All right, gotcha. What about this room here? Can you figure out whether you want to go down the hall or back here? You've been walking up and down this goddamn hall constantly.
Focus.
Alright, here we go. That's another thing. Okay, he's coming over here. Alright, so we'll have to do that later when I have a key card. Right now I don't have one. And there's an enemy here that you can fight head on, but there's also another way of fighting them where you get to ambush them, so then all of your party members get to move first.
Hey,
and there's this guy who is
it's fun
annoying. Am I going to be able to get in there without him being upsetty spaghetti? I feel like he's... You know what?
Take this.
Now you see me, now you don't. Let me get this treasure chest. Got him. Didn't see me. Master of Stealth just ran right behind him, couldn't turn around fast enough to see me.
I should write something.
Alright. Let's head up here through this vent. This is how we can get behind the enemy. Alright, and we do have to fight them because I'm pretty sure they're the one that has the key card, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and let me just double check my equipment. I'm pretty sure I did this correctly. Ring of Greed on Joker. Edatin's Belt on Ryuji, Gluttony on, and then Adam Necklace on Makoto. And we have Gary McCall equipped. Yeah, perfect. Then we're good to go. I can sense an enemy beyond that door. Let's take it out. You can do it. I'll do my best to support you guys too.
I'll reveal your true form.
Oh, perfect. We get bullet hail as well. Why not? Alright, let's lead with Mataranda, just in case we don't kill them in one turn, but we should be able to take them out in one turn if all goes well. We'll do Marakunda here. And then I'll use Magarula to knock them both down.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
And I don't know if an all-out attack will kill. It probably would. But just to be extra careful, let's just have Ryuji do this. Deathbound. Perfect. Alright, on Makoto level up to 49. Good stuff. Level cap is 53 as written right here. Alright, drop something. Is this some kind of key card? Nice find. Maybe this will let us open that barred door. It will let us do that, so let's head back there.
Oh, Joker.
Yes, Morgana, we know there's a will seed nearby. I didn't have the means to open the door last time, but now I do. And I just need this guy to not be staring at me, and then I can open the door. Alright, this is the first will seed. Red jealousy seed.
The first will seed. Don't mind if I do, Sai-san.
Okay, let's just head over this way. And might as well save while I'm here. Then we can keep going. There's another boss up ahead that's also really easy. A lot of the enemies here are going to be really, really easy. I think this is probably one of the easier palaces in the game. I'm going to be completely honest. Oh wait, I didn't actually save. I said I was going to save and I didn't. My bad.
I'll just add this. We don't know what may be waiting for us. Let us explore carefully.
Okay, we'll head up here. Don't have to worry about this enemy anymore. And then there's another enemy that we can avoid. We could fight these guys head on up here, but you don't have to. We can't get through here. There's an authentication device next to it though. Let's try using that keycard from earlier.
Yes!
Alright, it's open. Great, now we'll be able to get through here, Joker. Perfect.
Focus.
And this will take us to the next boss. Wow, that is dark in there. I can barely see. This will take us to the next boss. There's a terminal in here. I should be able to use it to get into the customer database. Okay, then let's hurry up and take that guard down. Alright. Do I change my equipment for this? I don't think I do. I'm gonna double check really quick if I wrote anything in my notes for this guy. Yeah, I wrote down, so like you can beat this guy with just Joker if you wanted to be like extra safe. If you want to just go in with like solo Joker and Giri Makala, you absolutely could do that. Because he only knows physical skills and Giri Makala repels physical. So, go figure. But honestly, I just don't think it's needed. I feel like all of our party members are strong enough that we can beat this guy without too much hassle. So I think we are good to just go with the equipment we have.
Are you ready?
Shall we do this, Joker? Let's go.
Yes.
Very well then. We shall defeat it at once.
Show me your true form.
Are we gonna change our heart using actual words like adult instead of cognitive theft? Peace was never an option. We only know one method, and god dang it, we're gonna do the god dang same formula until it dies. I should say until we die. Let's just have on Madarunda and Makoto use Marakukaja, and then we can try to fish for a shock proc here. That would just instantly win us the fight. Let's say. There we go. We need shock and we win. This is why the ailment guns are so unbelievably busted. You just shoot people a whole bunch until they can no longer function and then beat them up while they're on the ground. It's great. And we'll even get some more money off of them because we're killing it with an all-out attack. Not a lot of money though. Alright, we get the members card.
The enemy dropped some cards.
Ah, aren't those what we're looking for? Oh, there are no names on them. They'll be unusable if they remain unregistered.
I can handle that. Okay, first registration complete. I wasn't sure what name to give it, so I just thought of a random one. Taro Tanaka.
That's way too simple. Aren't they gonna figure that out?
They already know what we look like, and that we've intruded into the palace. Then again, it's probably better to be safe than sorry. Okay, the fake name for this card is a little more elaborate this time. Shinji Nakanomatsu. I also found a map of the casino. Joker, you can hold on to this card and the map. Don't lose them, okay? As for the Taro Tanaka card... Crow, get rid of it next time you see a garbage can.
Hmm? Why me?
These kinds of chores always fall to the newbie.
Oh.
Look, I found the perfect exit. Let's hurry up and get out of here.
We can also use that elevator now, right?
According to the map, it would be quicker to use this path than to go back the way we came. Come, let's hurry on.
Alright.
Very well.
Now let's return to
Let
the
us go.
elevator. Yes. Let's head through this vent. Get some meaningless treasure that's nearby and open this door. And now we should be able to just kind of circle around and get back to the elevator that we can use to get to the actual gambling part of this palace.
I saw a shadow.
It's like I never left Las Vegas. It's incredible. Oh, there's a room back in that hallway, and then there's like something at the end of the hall. Okay. Let me check that out first. I don't really think there's going to be anything that important here, but
I can feel it.
okay, there's a shortcut back. Oh no, it's not even a shortcut.
I see.
Okay. And there's just a little piece of treasure back here. Also, can you not double back around? Go around the corner. Thank you.
Hey, I see a shadow. Be careful.
Oh, there's just a bunch of people in here. Yeah, that guy's willing to spend tons. Make sure he keeps losing. And they guess at number 48 and number 92. It's about time they hit a huge loss as well. Looks like this is where they keep surveillance on the casino. Let's go elsewhere before they see us.
I can see it.
Okay, I need to go back up this way. Wait for this guy to walk past the door I'm trying to get to. Good stuff. Okay. I don't really want to fight any of these enemies. Some of them are kind of annoying to fight, so I would prefer also... Okay, never mind. I thought maybe I'd swap personas at some point during a fight. I am wrong. Oh, there's another room here too. Hold on. Okay. Still no treasure chest. I felt like one of these rooms would have some kind of treasure chest in them, but no, none of them. Unfortunate. Okay, let me go this way. And this loops all the way back so that we can use this vent to get to the elevator. Oh, there's also a thing here. Okay. These vents are so goddamn dark. Hard to see what the heck is happening. Alright. Now we can go up here to the members floor. So if we scan that members card, the elevator should work, right? Authentication complete. You can now access the following floors. The standard floor, the members floor. It didn't say nothing about the one for the manager. Well, the floors we have access to are limited by player ranking. That must mean the members floor is the highest we can go for now. It's impossible to mess with the data on the card too. It's nothing like the ones I've seen before.
What should we do?
So we can't go directly to the manager's floor. In that case, what exactly should we do? Our first move should be to head upward. Either way, we have no more business on this floor. Please select your desired floor. Let's go to the members floor. Treasure everywhere, yeah. And gambling. Gambling is everywhere you go.
Sis! You want to just get this over with right now, huh? That makes this easy. Bring it on.
Do not speak to me as though you are my equal. I am the manager of this casino, as well as its #1 player. At the moment, you lack the qualifications to fight me.
It would seem she looks down on us.
And what if we would like to battle you no matter what?
I had to win time and time again in order to reach my #1 rank. If you want to face me, you must continue to win as well.
Continue to win?
It must have to do with the fact that this place is a casino.
Correct. Do you have the confidence to win?
We might just pull the rug out from underneath you if you aren't careful.
I don't expect much from you, but I'll be waiting.
This is different from our prior opponents. She'd rather scheme than defeat us with brute force. It's going up.
I wasn't expecting to come all the way to a palace only to end up gambling.
I've never done anything like this. What about you guys?
Looks like this is going to take longer than expected.
We don't got time to waste. No need to worry. Leave this to me.
You know how to do this?
I'm well informed on what it takes to win. In any case, we need to hurry and change her heart. If she acts recklessly, both her chances of promotion and reputation as a prosecutor will drop greatly. Sai-san didn't used to be like this, did she?
My sister must have lost her sense of justice because her desires became distorted.
Do you think there was a particular event that triggered her palace's creation?
I believe it's related to my father's death. My sister took on all the responsibilities of dealing with it herself, trying to earn a living wage, gain a promotion in a male society, and uphold justice at the same time. Those things may have weighed her down and led to the distortion within her heart.
My apologies, but we don't have time to be sentimental. The longer we wait, the more people will learn about us. The investigation will advance as well. Hence, we must infiltrate this palace as quickly as possible.
She did challenge us to reach her after all. Nijima's treasure must be at her managerial base of operations. Either way, we have to get there.
And now we will. Why is the casino manager also the biggest player? That's a great question. You would think they would just be sitting back and winning all sorts of money, but I don't know. I guess it's not really so much about necessarily making money as it is about just winning, I guess. Let's review our situation. So what exactly do we need to do? It should be quite clear. We must play in the casino and win. Customers are divided into the different floors based on the rank of their play. If we wish to enter a higher floor, we will need to increase our rank.
Yep.
So that means we gotta win and gain the right to head up. And as I mentioned earlier, a different kind of member card or members card is used depending on your rank. We'll have to obtain a card for the high limit floor somewhere around here. For real? Ah, what a pain. Why don't we begin by walking around this floor? This should be a solid approach for acquiring intel.
See it.
Okay. Also grab this stuff. And that. There's a safe room over there, but I'll get that in a second. Welcome to the members floor. We received word of your coming. So all of this is going according to our plan. We cannot help but feel we're being manipulated here. First off, we would like to extend a welcome gift to you.
For real?
He's just giving them to us? Perhaps this is a show of confidence. It seems she truly has no intention of losing. Now to the left of the counter is the dice game area, while to the right are the slots. Please head to whichever strikes your fancy. By the way, we believe beginners will find the dice game area more suitable to their tastes. Furthermore, this is a map of the members floor. Please accept it. That means you should probably start with a dice game, right? Ah, one more thing. Casino coins can be exchanged for prizes at this very counter. Please feel free to ask more about this service. Prizes? What kind of things can we get? Our most desired prize is a member's card for entry into the high limit floor. However, the price of exchange for this item is 50,000 coins. I see. I believe I have figured out Sai-san's intent behind this.
Do you have a moment?
She wants us to obtain that card by winning coins in the casino. That's absurd. 50,000 coins? We also allow players to borrow coins if need be, up to the current total on their card. I don't want to do that. Owing cash to a weird-ass casino in someone's head is way too weird. Oh well, standing around here won't get us anywhere. So, should we head to the dice game? Actually, do you mind if I speak to you all beforehand? There's something on my mind. Dice games, slot machines. It would not surprise me in the least if all these games here were somehow rigged. You think she's cheating? Remember, this is a courthouse in the real world. Sai-san is quite particular about winning here. To compound that, defendants in Japan are prosecuted at a 99.9% success rate. Defendants are nearly always found guilty. What? How can a rate like that really be possible? Are all those verdicts accurate? No. The investigators are merely human. Then, you are not the first to point out the rigged nature of the system. The prosecution is nigh unbeatable. That's why cases of false accusation cause such a stir. They are exceedingly rare. But it's total bullshit getting arrested even when you're not guilty. Indeed, and if we do not hurry, the Phantom Thieves will fall victim to a similar fate. We're gonna win this no matter what. Alright. Head to the safe room and we'll save really quick. We've been going for just about 3.5 hours at this point. I think what we'll probably do is get all of the dice room stuff done.
Let's do it.
See where we're at. Maybe we can go a little bit farther if it doesn't take too long. But otherwise we can save all of it for next time I stream. Not going to be on Thursday. I normally stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but obviously Thursday is Thanksgiving, so I will not be streaming. I will be spending time with family. So we will instead be streaming on Friday this week. That's the goal. So this is the dice game area. What a distasteful place. Yeah, I guess. That's not really how a normal high schooler would describe it, though. In any case, we should proceed further in.
I can feel it.
Alright, we get another couple of coins from that. Grab this. And I think there's another thing that gives coins over here. Yep, there it is. Really not necessary, but
I can feel it.
Might as well. Okay. Alright, let's head over to this vent here. All of the rooms, if you can actually try to gamble in all the rooms. I think you're always going to lose, though.
How suspicious.
So, you just gotta use the vent here. Is this the back room? Super convenient, don't you think? Anyway, based on what Crow was saying, the games in here are all totally rigged. Ooh, so we're gonna catch him in the act. I guess that's easy. Come on, let's get to it.
Focus.
Okay. Wait for this guy to pass. Whatever he is higher level than us, because he is highlighted red.
I can see it.
Okay. Enemy over there. Is there anything up the stairs? Let's see. I'm hearing a treasure chest. I think it's in the room next to me. Either that or it's underneath.
Focus.
Okay, grab this stuff. Alright. This probably looks like where I'm supposed to go, so let me...
Shadow identified.
Let me go
Awaiting
back.
Joker's orders.
I feel like he's gonna turn around as soon as he gets to the bottom of the stairs, isn't he? Oh no. He keeps walking. Good.
Shadow ahead. Take caution.
Trying to hide behind something. There we go. So a dead end over here, and nothing important, right?
Something.
Just a complete waste of time. Alright, I think this is where the treasure chest is. It's in this room. Yep.
Hey, that... Oh!
It's locked, but we have 71 lockpicks, so I think we're good. That is a weapon for Makoto, but let me see how it compares. All it does is do more damage and have more accuracy. I kind of like the +3 endurance too much. Really, it's +6 because, again, we talked about it before, but when you have an accessory or piece of equipment that gives you extra stats, for some reason, it gets applied twice in this game, somehow. I fell asleep. Hi again. No problem, Art. If you want to go off to Dream World, that's perfectly fine. We've just been cruising through the casino here. And we're trying to not fall for any scams of trying to win slot machines that are obviously rigged.
Oh no! There's a powerful looking shadow. Hey, that's a treasure chest.
Okay, treasure
it's
chest.
Fun time.
And the staircase looks blocked. See, yep, it is. Okay, we'll jump down here.
See it.
Keep on sneaking around. I think it's pretty linear through here. Okay.
Huh?
That's a safe room. Sure, why not? We'll take a pit stop here. We're actually going through the dice game area a lot quicker than I thought, so maybe we will be able to do the other parts of this. At least a little bit of it. We'll see. I don't want to go too long tonight, but
focus.
Kind of see where we're at. Figure out how far we want to go. Yeah, I'll go back to the Eepy Sleepies in a minute. That's perfectly fine. Getting some sleep in is definitely more important than watching a guy just kind of sneak around a casino trying not to get caught by shadows. Did you progress a lot? Not like too much. We got a lot done in Mementos. There like 4 of the like requests in Mementos, and 2 of them were important for like advancing the confidants for Hifumi and Futaba. But otherwise, yeah, we kind of just started on the actual casino palace. Got a little bit done. Did like 2 of the boss fights so far, and we're about to do a 3rd one in just a little bit. Okay, what's up here?
I see a really strong
Okay,
shadow.
there's an enemy that's looking right at me. That's not ideal.
Joker, there's a
Okay, treasure chest.
Focus.
Alright, let's keep going. Is there anything down here? This is just a dead end.
Spotted a strong one.
There's gotta be like a treasure chest, right? Like, what else would be down here? Oh, it's a staircase. Or no. Well, what the heck is the point? I've already explored that area. This was just a giant waste of time was what was back here.
There's a strong looking shadow. Stay focused.
And also there's 2 savage shadows here. Alright, well that was completely pointless. I'm so glad we went on that stupid goddamn side quest. Alright, go through this vent. And there's a treasure chest in here. A model gun, not really important, but we'll take it anyway. Oh, why did I do that? There's enemies right there. There's like 2 of them right outside in that hallway, and I just opened the door blindly. Alright, I think that's everything for this floor, right? Yeah, that's the dice game area. Yeah, okay. Alright, now we're back in the dice game area, but we're in like a different part of it. Before we do this, we'll loot all this stuff. Does Akechi still rock his big head? Heck yeah, he does. Look at him go. So so stupid. I love it. Alright, now we can get that shortcut unlocked and we can fight this boss. Before we go into it though, this is the fight that I was talking about for wanting to have four magnetic necklaces, but unfortunately we were only able to buy 3. So the whole gimmick with this fight is they will spam a move that tries to put all of your, or tries to inflict your whole party with the brainwash status effect, which is a really annoying one that makes you hit your teammates, obviously. But the big thing is, this status condition has one massive flaw, and that is, it only lasts 1 turn. And because of that, with the magnetic necklace, this decreases recovery time from ailments by half. And wouldn't you know, that means if a status only lasts 1 turn, it actually lasts 0 with this item equipped. So even if we get inflicted with brainwash, it doesn't matter. We'll just instantly heal from the status. Catch you giant. I wish my brain was that big. It's pretty big, but not that respectable in size. Doc, what's your take on brainwashing? It can be done, but it is hard to do. Yeah, manipulation, right? Like just torturing people. Alright, anyway, we are good to go. I think Ring of Gluttony will kind of cover not having a 4th magnetic necklace, because it basically makes you immune to 1 instance of magic, and we can just guard on every turn in order to prevent her from being inflicted with anything. So anyway, let's go for it. Beep boop. It's just like we thought. The calculations for their rigging are up on the monitor now. So this is the cheating control room. What should we do, Joker? Let's strike.
Understood.
Very well. Let us dispatch it swiftly.
I'll reveal your true form.
Beep boop, yeah. Probably takes time or anything. We get bullet hail, so we get free damage up. Alright, and then we'll go Matarunda. Marakukaja. And I don't believe you can status Neberos here. Neberos, I believe, is immune to all status, so unfortunately we won't be able to win like that. The ailment guns are useless for this fight. Brain Jack. And like I said, with Magnetic Necklace, okay. So On snapped her out, but if Makoto would have gotten a turn, she would have immediately healed from it. Alright, let's just, let's keep On guarded so she can't get inflicted with the 1 status. And we'll just keep on attacking Neberos until it dies. Kind of take our time here. It does no damage, 62 damage even with a weakness attack. Alright, she's deathbound, I guess. Joker, really. I take off Edaton's belt for 1 fight. What are we doing? What are we doing? 2 misses, and that wastes the charge that I set up on Ryuji. We'll just immediately snap out of that. No problem. Alright, that time it hit. I think at this point there's no point in even setting up a charge. Just go assault dive. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm actually gonna lose my mind. What are you doing? Stop missing attacks. What are we doing? God dang it. Alright. We're gonna reset buffs again.
Let's go.
I'm actually losing my mind. This fight literally should have been like 3 turns maximum, and I think we're on turn 5 now. I'll charge. Ryuji, please just hit the person in front of you. That's all I need you to do. Or we can do this. Sure, let's go for it.
Now, let's rock, Fist of the Phantom Star. Sorry.
Just get me out of this goddamn fight. Kick his freaking booty cheeks.
That was great.
He's not dead. Oh my god, this fight doesn't end. Futaba's trying to help out. Thank you. That's a crit. Didn't really matter. I think it would have died anyway, but still. Get me out of this goddamn fight. This is awful.
New move. What do you think?
A luck boost. We can get rid of evade win for that. Don't really need that.
Cool. I'll give it a try.
What a terrible fight. I can't believe there's a facility like this in here. Sis must really want to win. Come on, we should stop the rigging.
I have a suggestion.
Hold on a moment. I have an idea I'd like to discuss.
What do you want to talk about?
I've devised an easier way of doing this. A way to get all the coins we need.
All of them in here?
Is that even possible?
It is now. I've deduced how to win the games. How about something
Indeed,
like this?
we will use the equipment here to our advantage to rig the game in our favor. You can do that? Wait, this is a job for me. It'll be a breeze. Cheating seems somehow wrong, though. The odds here are stacked against us. We would never win if we stuck to normal methods. We do not have any time to waste either. It would be best for us to focus on our objective. You're right, changing my sister's heart is the ultimate goal here. I feel bad asking this, but may we borrow your expertise yet another time, Oracle? I'm game, but man, you sure give a lot of orders for a noob. Okay, I rigged one of the rooms in our favor, just like Crow said. The other rooms should at least be back to normal honest gambling now too. Anyway, I marked our special room on the map. Make sure you use that one. Perfect, now let us head into the fray. Okay, awesome stuff. Let me heal everybody too. Didn't really take much of a beating, but... thankfully it was an easy fight, but... I just want to let everyone know, I took Edaton's belt off for one fight and that happens. Edaton's belt is what gives us the accuracy and evasion buff to the whole party. Criminal. Absolutely criminal what happened there. Alright, let me set up for the next fight. What else? Greed. Okay, there we go. The cutscenes are 1,000 times funnier now. Yeah. Just seeing Big Head Akechi just freaking explain his grand plan. Very fitting. Alright. So now we go into this room, which is rigged in our favor. Welcome to the dice game room. Please enjoy this simple game in which you guess the total number that will appear on 3 cast dice. A correct prediction will double your bet, while 3 matching dice will triple it. Most importantly, matching 6s is a supreme victory. Regardless of what your initial bet was, the payout will be quintuple that. Standard buy-in for one game is... Wow, what a surprise! We are currently running a grand raise promotion. Both buy-in and payout are 5 times the normal amount. A single customer is limited to 4 plays.
Joker.
There's no need to worry. We will most certainly win. The buy-in is 125 coins. Would you like to play the game? Let's play the game. Well then, please predict the total of the 3 dice. It's going to be between 11 and 18, but more specifically it's going to be 18. Amazing! A supreme victory. Your payout is 625 coins. Would you like to continue playing? Of course! Excellent, sir. Please predict the next sum. Between 11 and 18 again. Oh my! Another supreme victory! Your payout is 625 coins. Would you like to continue playing? You bet we do! In that case, please predict the next sum between 11 and 18. What? Another huge win? Your payout is 625 coins. We can play one more time, right? Let's keep it rolling. Understood, ma'am. Please predict the next sum. Between 11 and 18. 4 supreme victories in a row? That's impossible.
For real?
Hot damn, we got a shit ton of coins in like no time. We've got what we need. Our next move's up to you, Joker. I thought we were done winning here. Want to go somewhere else? All right. And the world was never saved because the heroes got addicted to gambling. It's stonks. It's an investment. We're making so much money off of this. Woo, we won a lot. That was fun. Have we reached our goal? It still may not be enough. Are you seriously planning on taking every last coin in here? It was a joke. However, it would be nice to have a little more coinage on hand, would it not? Everyone wait here. Skull, I would like you to come with me. Why me? Because I am the brains here, am I not? Yes, you are, Akechi, in your big brain, big head. Huh? Oh, sure. Time to see what he's made of.
He was right.
That was amazing! It was like magic! I could totally get addicted to this. Where are Crow and Skull?
Sorry about the wait.
Whoa.
So heavy.
This is amazing.
Amazing! We managed to get our hands on 6,600 coins. We still have a long way before we reach our goal, though. Now then, on to the slot machines. Yes. From the dice games to the slot machines. I told you, yeah. We doubled our money. Look at that. What max bet.
Let's do it.
Alright, I think, so we've been going for about 3 hours, 45 minutes. I think we'll just do this next boss fight really quick, and then we'll call it there. We'll leave the rest of the slot machine stuff for next time.
No.
So yeah, let's just do this boss really quick, because this boss is really, really easy. This is not going to be hard at all. The big thing is, the enemy we're about to fight has wind attacks, which is why we want Ring of Vanity on Ryuji, because he's weak to wind. But Ring of Vanity makes it so that it nullifies the wearer's weaknesses. So we don't have to worry about Ryuji getting knocked down, and this should be just a very, very easy fight. Welcome to the slot room. Here you will be playing a game that requires you to match the patterns on the rotating wheels.
No.
We're here to make money, not to play your games. I'm well aware of that. Though to be perfectly honest, I've been granted permission to kill every last one of you here. Awesome stuff. Alright. This is a fight against Jatayu. That's the enemy's name. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But either way, he is a very easy enemy to beat. Because, like I said, his real only way of dealing damage is through wind attacks. And since Ryuji's not weak to it, it does whatever damage. Like 100. Whatever. And all we gotta do is fish here for a shock proc on any one of these ailment guns. There we go, and that's pretty much the fight. This is why the ailment guns are so good. I'm gonna try to get some rest. See you later. Yeah, I'll see you, Art. Nice having you here. Always fun talking with you in chat. Have a good night. Alright, Morgana and Yusuke level up to 47.
Like to try this
We get Deadly Fury.
It looks like
It appears as though these interferences are unavoidable. We must be ever vigilant. Wait, why didn't the guests around us react to that battle? It's probably due to Sai-san's perception of the other people in the courtroom. Perhaps as she sees it, they only care for their own victory while ignoring the needs of others.
You're right.
That reaction is certainly different from what we saw on the lower floor. I wonder if that trend grows stronger the higher up you go in the court system. It is possible. In any case, we can now freely access the slot room. We should go look around. Although I doubt we will find a fair fight waiting for us in the scamming casino. Alright. Yeah, so we'll leave all of this for next time. All the slot machine stuff and the second part of the infiltration to get rid of the treasure.
I should write something.
But we still got a lot done today. Almost got through the whole first day of the infiltration. All we have left to do is just complete the slot machine room, and then we'll get enough coins to buy the next the high limit floor access card. And And we have one more boss, I believe, for today. And then we immediately have to come back to the palace the next day. And like I said, none of the boss fights really are that hard. I really feel like everything here is just not threatening at all. Even if you were to play on merciless mode, like, you know, getting crit or being hit by a weakness attack, it would just do like no damage. And you always have endure to fall back on too, so there's just not really a lot of risk with this palace. I think we're gonna get through it without too much issue, but that will have to wait for next time. So like I said, Thursday I will not be streaming. I usually stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so Thursday this week is Thanksgiving, so I won't be streaming on Thursday. I will instead be streaming on Friday. So watch out for that stream. I probably will start around the same time, around 6 o'clock Eastern time. And hopefully we can get through most, if not all, the palace. We'll see. I don't know if we'll be able to get to the boss fight. Probably not. But regardless, thank you guys so much for watching. Whether you're watching on YouTube, on Twitch, or you're watching the VOD. Thank you to Art, Dr., Brett for all being here. You guys are always fun to talk to, make for a lively chat. And I will see you guys next time.